Episode 5. Episode 5. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Break Room Podcast.
What's really
I'm
good,
here with
bitch?
my boy, another co-host on the show.
What up?
No, man. Last time you did that shit, man, it sounded terrible. Stop, okay?
Yeah. Don't do that shit.
Matter of fact, we taking the shit from the top. Yo, what's good? It's the Break Room Podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Cells.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
DJ
Fuzzy Slippers in the
Fuzzy Slippers,
building.
what's good? We are the Break Room. Welcome to another episode. Episode 5. Round of applause for the show, man. We moving along, man. If you include the craziness from Saturday and the intro cast, that's 7 episodes, boys.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
7 episodes, man.
We ain't playing no games out this
We ain't
bitch.
playing no games. I think people think we playing games, but we here,
We
bruh.
ain't playing no games.
We here. We ready, dog.
I ain't going nowhere, motherfucker.
Nah, we hope you don't, man. We would
lit,
love for you
right?
to stay around.
Yeah.
So, man, like, not too much more to talk about, but it's like, as far as like the amount of topics, but like there's some topics that it has a lot to unpack, and
Let's
we can
talk about
we
it.
can get to multiple ones. I know most people probably want to hear about the Childish Gambino.
This
It's like
is
it happened
America.
perfect. Like the day before we go live, we get something so diverse and so impactful for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And
Dope.
it's amazing just for a culture period.
Yeah.
It's so dope. And
Video's
if
dope.
you haven't heard the song that we're talking about Childish Gambino's new song, This Is America.
This is America.
And in particular, not just the song, but the video has so many hidden images and so many different stories to tell that it's just like, from what we gathered, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that people haven't even seen yet.
Yup.
From what we gathered, man, there's so much in there, man, and we just want to sit and like dissect it a little and talk about what we like about it and how it provokes conversations that we need to be having in America at this time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Woke music is upon us.
That's how you feel? It's the
feel
woke music era, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been there, but I feel
Yeah.
like right now it's kind of a cool thing.
Like
to
now
do
more
right
than
now.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with Donald Trump and all
Yeah, I
this
remember
and
we was
everything,
texting about that. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday?
about 2 days ago, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it basically Cells was saying like it's like the cool thing to do now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is though. Like, and I think whether or not people exploiting it for their personal gain, I still think it's fire though.
Well, you can sense the the
vulturism?
genuine.
Oh, you saying-
people
oh,
doing
okay.
this shit? You could really sense it. Like
yeah,
when
true.
you see some shit like this with Childish Gambino's doing, bro. That shit's like that nigga really. He had to really feel that way in order to make some shit like that. Like that ain't no just I woke up and be like, I need to make something for the people.
yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga was sitting there for like probably months, like, yo, I'm gonna make a song and I'm gonna do the video and the layout for this whole shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what it looked like.
That's what it seemed like.
It seemed like you had way more. It seemed like it just felt like Childish Gambino, to be honest. Like,
It felt genuine.
yeah, it
know what I'm
felt
saying?
like him, and it just happened to add those messages that we need to be hearing today in it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was fire. Like,
And then he didn't make it so emotional and depressing. It was the shit was like it was
it was perfect.
lit.
It was raw.
It was just
Yeah.
it was uplifting,
Uh-huh.
upbeat,
Mm-hmm.
and it kept you it just kept you know what you was getting into. You was like, okay, this shit is about the things that's going on in America for black people.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't want to call it. He could have easily called this shit, this is Black America. But he
Yeah.
called it This Is America.
This is
because
America.
he's not singling out one race. This shit is not just happening
it's
to
not
black
about-
people.
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's happening to brown people also.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You got Puerto Ricans going through the same shit.
Yep.
Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he didn't want to single us out like we were the only ones going through these
And I
things.
think that was very important, to be honest, though.
But us being the main target
Yeah,
in America, this is America to us. So he know that we understand that. So he didn't have to put any race in the song
Nah, he
in the
didn't
song
have
title
to.
at all. So
Nah.
yeah. But overall, man, like you said with the messages and the images and all of that, man, like it's beautiful, man. When I looked at it the first time, I was like, yo, this nigga really trying to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He did, especially when you read into like what the messages probably mean. You know what I'm saying? It's dope, man. So salute to him for that shit.
I watched that shit like 5 times just to try to catch other shit that I didn't see. all the other times. There's just so
Oh
much
yeah,
going on.
it's a
in
lot
that
going
video.
on, man. That's one of them videos where it's like after you watch it for the sound and you know to see how you know the upfront visuals like the dancing and all of that, the choreography or whatever the word is.
Yeah.
You look at it the second time to catch the background and everything going. So it's one of those videos you have to probably watch about 5 times to take everything in.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched it the first time through like a nigga. I'm like, yo, he just saying, what is he doing? What is I'm tired of niggas and all this deeper shit, man.
Like
what is
bitch?
he doing? Why is he doing this?
I'm low key trying to learn those dance
like,
moves
about
too.
to twerk. You know
I'm like, yo, I fuck with Childish Gambino, but he being too different right now. I'm turning this shit off,
Yeah,
man.
that shit
I watched
was
it all the
weird.
way through though, but I was like, man, hold up, man. All this shit going on, this shit means something, bruh.
Yeah.
But I never dug into it. It was like early in the morning. I was tired as fuck. And then I seen like, I mean, Twitter tells all, bruh. So I'm on Twitter looking at the shit and people just breaking that shit down right in front of me. So I fucking love Twitter, bro. Yeah. And then he breaking the shit down, and then another person was like, you know what? I just realized all the dancing and shit he was doing that was like supposed to be distracting us from what's going on in the background, and that's like another
And that's
story
another-
to tell.
that's like, that's what's wrong with us today. It's
Exactly.
Like, if you put any lit shit in front of us, we like, oh, and all this shit going in the background.
Who shot who?
shootings and
Oh, damn.
whatever,
Oh, this
whatever.
nigga, look at this nigga. He go.
Oh, look
hey,
at him.
hey,
And
hey.
it's we're distracting
Uh-huh.
ourselves
Yep,
with
exactly.
entertainment. So it's like,
That shit was fire.
and everything moving
That
so
shit was
fast.
fire.
It's like
That shit was
that's our lives, man. So I'm saying, so that shit is dope.
I don't know why, but the choir getting shot is my favorite part in the video. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put that out there.
There's no way for you to make that sound good, bro. So
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I really
you
have
know
no
your
comment on
reason.
that. I ain't commenting on that crazy shit, DJ.
I just didn't see it coming. It's like, oh
He
shit.
said, I ain't comment on that crazy
Somebody
shit.
at
DJ.
home right now talking about, oh Lord.
He said that? Unfollow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't give a fuck.
That's Twitter head, nigga.
For real, man.
Yeah, but that's a crazy video though. I did like the visuals on
It's
that.
fire, man. It's just like, I guess if we want to address the elephant in the room in contrast and compare it to what how Kanye is trying to provoke change, at least we want to be hopeful and think that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
But the approach is definitely different.
Yeah, and it
retweet
just
very,
shows
very
it
different,
just shows that you can still be polarizing
Mm-hmm.
and still grab attention. But you want to know what though? Like, even though it just shows how people are different, because I'm pretty sure that's something Kanye could have done.
Yeah.
It's just like, this how Charles
He
Gambino
just want
wanted
to go
do.
way left field from
Yeah.
whatever we expect.
But that's always how he's been.
Always.
Yeah, so.
So I mean, we only can wait to see what that becomes.
And we
like
still
said.
hopeful because this
Hopeful.
is,
We
this
only
is
can
some
remain
outlandish shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
But like it just shows like there's ways to do it. And like I think he told everything he wanted to tell, like just through that video, man. And then like we was talking about earlier, like he's letting his art speak for itself, and he's letting the fans decipher how they want to decipher it and see how they want to see it, because no matter what, he's laid the foundation for where he want the narrative to go. So it's like, all right, obviously I'm doing more than just dancing. There's shit going on in the background that's basically
The real shit.
Yeah, it's like a summary of everything that's been going on. It's plaguing our communities. So the narrative is that whether you get what I'm actually saying or not, you trying to figure it out is the conversations I want to provoke. This is what I want. When I become a trend with this music video, this is what I want people to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to become a trend by saying I love someone who hates you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's just two different ways in which both are polarizing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this is another way to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was like just hands. It's like nothing you can say wrong about that shit, to be honest.
This
Like,
shit is perfect.
yeah,
You know,
it's
which is like-
it's
You can't-
perfect.
You can't say shit about it. Only thing you could say is the shit is good.
That's
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Or if you one of them type hardcore G ass niggas, you gonna be like,
Man,
why
look
that
at this
nigga
nigga
dancing like
posing
that, man?
Why you pose like that
Nigga
when he
dance
shot
too
that
much.
nigga?
It should
I
look-
feel like when you shooting somebody, you can't be that
you gotta
flamboyant.
hold that shit sideways and bang on that
Come
nigga.
on, man.
You know what
I
I'm
am
saying?
kind of
This
curious
nigga
to see
weirdo
if this
rapping,
nigga
man.
does win any awards with that video. And
Man,
then
He
nigga
better,
won.
man. That shit should
that's-
be up
that
for
shit's
award.
there, for real.
Yeah,
For real.
nigga, if he got an Oscar already, I'm pretty sure he ain't worried about no awards.
Yeah,
but if he do
yeah.
get any awards, he need to
That
give up for
video
that
would
shit,
do it
bro.
for him.
That shit need to win video of the year. Right now, that is video of the year to me.
And y'all think Atlanta gonna take another one, man? Go give him some
Most
more.
definitely, the way the season is, hell yeah.
Oh, in this
Especially
series,
after that
this-
FUBU
this-
episode.
Yeah, and not even just FUBU, Teddy Perkins or whatever.
Teddy Perkins.
That shit is
Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, I mean, you got people getting killed and shit now on these episodes, but they're having messages behind it.
Yeah.
The last season wasn't it wasn't drama on that level. On the last season, so I mean, hey,
I just like how everything just like each episode can just stand by itself, man.
Yeah.
Like whether you know what's going on or not, like you're gonna be entertained.
Yeah.
Like
you
that
could watch
barbershop.
one episode and that's it. And then you'll be like, that's a good ass
Like
show.
they're not really that long. So like just imagine if that barbershop clip was just on social
Ongoing,
media
like,
somewhere.
Hey,
on
you like
YouTube.
Zaxby's?
And what if he I mean, that type of episode, that nigga could really
That could be
have a spin-off episode.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he come back to the barbershop and decide he want to start back fucking with him.
Yeah.
And it's a whole new journey.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? That's the type of barber that guy is. He one of them dudes you could
created a
you would want it.
character.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could honestly use him for more episodes. He could be like one of those characters that come every now and then.
That's another thing that's so dope. It's like the story already got so much shit going on. So like when they do episodes like that, and we talking about Atlanta. If y'all never watched this show, it's on Fox.
dope
It airs on Fox, and it's by Donald Glover, who is Childish Gambino. So yeah, this dude's that amazing. But yeah, so it's just so dope because like they already got so much shit going on with Earn and Paperboy, but then they got their own shit going on to where like it can sprout off different ways.
Yeah,
because
that's
like
dope.
what if that Teddy Perkins shit, like, you know what I'm saying? What if like the police show up to the home and they see Darius fingerprints or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like
They could take it anywhere.
it can go anywhere. Yeah, that's why it's so fire, man. Like, and that's why I was like, man, what the fuck happened? And I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck happened at the beginning of season 1. You see what I'm saying? I'm still interested in knowing. Like but all this shit went on, all this stuff that went on in season 1, and I'm still trying to figure out. See, that just shows how fire that shit is, man. The dude is like ultimately creative. Like,
that is the best show on TV. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't see nothing contesting that shit, bro.
That and Insecure. That's about it.
I still haven't checked out Insecure yet.
Too. I can't.
Oh yeah.
Power is very dope. Can't wait
Those
for the
two
next
different
season.
lanes. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like Power like went down that, oh, this show got hot road, and it just like they used that more than they used being a good show. You know what I mean? Like they like, all right, we a good show now, so our shows don't have to be that good. You know what I mean?
I kind of don't feel that way. Because
You don't feel about it?
to
Okay.
me, I don't think it fell off.
Nah.
No, not that it fell off. It's just like
Not even as far as ratings. When you talking about, I'm talking about as far as
the quality. Yeah,
The quality ain't
still-
fell off.
I'm asking
still
because
does.
I haven't been
well,
watching.
I'm
It's a
telling
great
you,
show.
it's
Great show.
still great.
Yeah.
It's still
Okay.
great.
That's
And it's
good.
still and the story.
But y'all know what I'm
still
talking
deep.
about, though, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know
I
exactly
get what you're
some of
saying.
shows fall off.
Because
after a certain
but when
amount of
they
seasons.
try to, they
Yeah,
try, it was
yeah.
hot. Boom, 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 and they like, you know what, man, the writing's starting getting
When they
weak.
do, they'll like making the cookie stretch. Be like it'll be like they'll be hanging on to certain topics too long and not finishing them in that episode.
Yeah. Nah,
Tell you-
they definitely doing
Perfect
that.
example. I don't know if y'all ever watched this shit. It was on I think it was like Oprah Winfrey Network or whatever. It's called The Haves and the Have-Nots.
I heard about it.
That first season was fire,
My
man.
mama be watching that shit.
Second season, fire. Third season, warm. Like not even, bro. Like it started dying off right then and there because like they got too hot. It was just too fire.
Yeah,
and they
and
switched the
start
quality.
slacking.
They started making it look like a movie. Y'all, I thought I was the only. Please tell me I'm not the only nigga who noticed that shit. Like certain shows, they look like a show, like a little sitcom. And the next thing you know, like the next season, they up their quality.
I hate
and
that.
it look like
They
a
did that shit
movie.
too well. Let me tell you who they
They
did
did that shit to the game. Yes,
The Game was the
thank
perfect
you.
example.
You saw that shit.
When
but
they
I
got
hate when
really
they do
big,
that.
the rollout started changing. Like when
Yup.
they came back for that one season, I mean,
People
the
ain't
apartments
laughing in the background
changed,
no more.
No laughing in the background. They got all the cameras that go all around you and shit. You know how they, on sitcoms, on the real good sitcoms, they got like different angles.
Everybody got their own
outside.
camera. Yeah.
When they started going up close on niggas and shit. That shit was.
It's like an
too much.
actual room now.
Yeah, like yo, I don't like that shit, bro.
Me
Like
either.
me personally, let me tell you about sitcoms. I'm a sitcom nigga. When I watch
I love
sitcoms, bro,
sitcoms.
I like the fake laughing in the
Seinfeld.
back.
So you like Seinfeld?
I ain't really ever gotten to Seinfeld.
Seinfeld fire,
But-
man. Seinfeld's fire.
I like the sitcoms that got the fake laughing in the back.
Yeah.
I like the sitcoms that you know every now and then.
Oh.
They do that shit. They give you they put the emotion in it for you where
Yeah,
you
that
supposed
shit
how you
fire,
supposed to
man.
feel.
That shit
Those be
fire.
the best fucking sitcoms. They don't make them like they used to, man. You know what I'm saying?
This shit's fire, man.
Woo!
And you like, I don't know what. I think it was Seinfeld the first time I saw it. Like they actually got signs, like neon signs, says laugh, cheer, like all that shit. Like just they got all like sad moment, all kind of shit, like telling them what to do.
They got the real audience too.
Yeah, there is an actual audience in there though.
But that shit, the sound effects over sound that the people you have there for real.
Because some people be laughing when everybody don't laugh.
Yeah,
like
you still hear it in the background. Like, yo, you watch. Let me tell you what show was the realest.
You hear a lot of it in Martin.
Yeah, well, not even Martin. Even but what I was gonna say was Married with Children.
Hey.
Watch that shit. You know when the bad bitch come and then you hear the audience, they be like, wow, and then they whistling and shit. You be like, yo, these niggas ain't chill yet. Like they still be trying to get their lines on. They be like, yeah,
and they be sitting there waiting.
I be like, yo,
the bitches wasn't looking.
Niggas lit. Yeah, they be like waiting, and them you can tell they're really good actors because them niggas will sit there and they'll wait to start talking. Like they'll walk in the room, like the woman will walk in the room and they be like, yeah! And she'll stand there until they calm down and she starts saying that fucking lines. Like that'd be the best type of shit, bro. I like that. That's that raw shit. No, I like that raw shit, bro. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
That shit be fire, man. Sitcoms is the shit, man.
Sitcoms ain't the same, man.
Nah, man.
Nothing's
really the same, man. I can't remember who I was talking about this with, man. But like money just ruined everything we love, bro. Like just think about something that's going that you don't have no more. And I bet you I can tie that to money.
You mean you said name what now?
Name something that you used to love that's gone now, and I bet you I can attach that to money.
You mean as far as anything or just something?
Almost anything, almost.
Well, I mean,
something that
mixtapes. Money got involved with that shit. They
who mixtapes?
And ones.
Oh yeah, that's money. That's money.
Well, not even just that. The height of the internet. And how the internet works now.
But I mean, when you think there'd be more and one mixtapes? They ain't making no money.
This is what the thing is. DVDs,
they be in demand.
DVDs on a street level, it ain't no need for that shit because everything they put everything on YouTube.
Though, people still, true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like you could go.
Either you make a YouTube page or you fuck.
Yeah, like you can go watch Rocket games on YouTube.
Yeah,
you can go watch games that like street ball games
Kingdom,
and shit.
All that shit.
Yeah, and they can't copyright it. I mean, because it's just niggas balling.
And then the niggas be having their phones. They be recording whole games on their phones and shit from certain angles.
So you don't think they could have still, like, if they would adapted with the times fast enough, made like a and one site and like
that probably would have worked. It probably would have worked. I think there's a big chance that would have worked.
So
if they would have capitalized on it early, they had to do it real early.
So they didn't take advantage of it.
They didn't take advantage of it.
Okay.
And what happens is these niggas, they don't take advantage of these moments, man, when they could do things. But see, nobody don't really be thinking like that. And these times, anybody can say anything now.
True. It's easy to say that, yeah.
But who knows? Back then, nobody really been thinking they could do these things. So
I ain't lying, man. And then, like, another thing that probably killed, well, that's a spawn of the internet, too. But it's, like, so many other, like, mixtape sites now that's doing, like, the prospects and shit.
Yeah.
And people would rather see that.
Ball
I don't know.
life.
I think I would, like, if they still made, like, and one street shit, man, I still watch that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Because them niggas is entertainers,
even better
man.
than that. If I'd see somebody selling the CDs, I'd probably buy them.
Yeah, because you're not seeing that no more. No. Like the actual shit.
You can have the copy to read the shit on the back. If you a diehard fan or just a fan, you buy the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not even just in one, like artist mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm a physical guy. I like physical copies of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like goddamn. Like we make our mixtapes, right? We put them on websites and shit like that. But I still like hard copies. Even though if your shit on my phone, I still came here the other day, saw a copy laying around.
You like to see the artwork, you like to read,
because I lost my cover.
Shit,
I still had the CD in the car somewhere, but nigga, I want the real shit. I like looking at the case like, yo, I got this shit.
That's what I was like, nah, you know what, this one mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all right,
this mine. Let me get this. I'm gonna keep this. And I do that every chance I get. Like if I can get a physical of anything, I want it. But see, a lot of people ain't like that. We in the digital age. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying?
That shit sad. And that shit go to money, man. Like money, bro. Like
money is everything.
You gotta go where the money at, man.
You see Best Buy taking the CDs out the
favorite
store, man.
Yeah, and it's less CDs. You
bro, that shit blew me when I went to go get J. Cole shit. He's like, you coming to get the CD? I was like, yeah. He said, if it's anything new, we don't have it. I'm like, what you mean? He said, well, from ever since like 3 months ago, anything we got 3 months ago is still here. anything after that, we won't be getting anymore because we're not having CDs anymore.
That's fucked up.
I'm like, what? Y'all niggas is Best Buy. What do you mean you not?
Shit. You best buy that shit somewhere else, nigga.
Every time
That's basically what he was saying. Take Best Buy that shit over there, nigga.
Best Buy.
You ain't buying that shit here today.
Best
nigga.
off going somewhere else, nigga.
Nah,
but he was
that's
like,
real shit.
it was just like, damn, every time my favorite artist used to drop, like, I don't even know if niggas still, well, yeah, they still do it, but like, you know, the videos come out with the artists that fuck with the artists going and buying like 100 CDs.
I
and
seen some shit like that yesterday.
I used to love that, man.
Royce went into a store on Instagram.
Store.
Exactly.
They
He
Best
went
Buy.
into a store and goddamn, he's looking for his own shit. And he came across one. Now, I don't know. You can't really say how much the store had.
Yeah.
But for it to have one and them being Royce,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more.
I'm
yeah.
knowing that ain't a gang of motherfuckers came in there looking for no Royce the 5'9" CD. Just because of the simple fact that
Well, if he was
Royce
near,
is,
he probably was somewhere where he from. You think? Well, not
then
necessarily.
again, you never know because
Yeah,
he ain't say he
yeah.
could have been, but at the end of the day, it was a good bit of rap CDs he was looking for. And he said, I just saw my boy Schoolboy Q shit. He was gonna look. He was grabbing other niggas shit too as he go, but it was only one copy of his shit left. I'm hoping it was a gang more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But at
pretty
the end of the
sure
day,
just one
what if it
left,
was?
though?
What if it was one? He grabbed the last one, and he was like, "I'm gonna grab this one." And he was like, "Just one." So I'm thinking, damn, how much did that store have for them to just have one left? So that shows you right there, they're probably getting like a small amount. Like they probably used to
Yeah.
get because nobody really buy them like that.
Especially
no more,
if he not going through a major label. I can tell
Yeah.
you right now.
And you seen when you look for the label the other day,
and
it was
I ain't
just
we
like
ain't know nothing that shit
it was
said.
his own little push out. You know what I'm
So
saying?
with those distribution deals, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, they'll bottleneck other companies,
Yeah.
bro. Like they'll box them out and be like, nah, well, Universal sending this many copies of so and so shit, so we can't have too many copies of so and so shit coming because he ain't with Universal.
Exactly.
He ain't with so and so, and that's so fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is.
That they got that much control. Like they have contracts and shit that say, yo, you can only have so and so of this, so and so of that. We pushing this,
And
artist.
that's why everybody be going independent. If they got money, they go independent because they figure, yo, I got the kind of money, I got more money, way more money than they would put in my budget. So
Yep.
why don't I just run with this shit myself? This ain't gonna hurt my pockets.
And ain't no loans, and everything I
Nah.
make is coming to me.
Yeah, and these
I can
niggas
make
probably getting in a budget. They, you know, with the way the record industry work today, they ain't getting no real money off of these budgets. So these niggas probably getting like a couple $100,000 in their budget. You can't even go to a big name producer and get no beat. They're gonna kill like 25% of your
That's
shit.
why independent is the way. And the reason why a lot of people not looking at independent as the way is because they looking at all the flashy shit. They looking at the instant shit. Like you gotta think about it. If a nigga can give you $1 million, what you gotta think about? What if you this motherfucker handed me $1 million, so that means I'm at least worth $1 million. Why would I take a loan of $1 million if I know somebody gonna give me $1 million?
And dumb kids, what they do is they start buying shit for themselves.
Yeah,
nigga,
that
you
shit-
gotta. That shit is to flip into
First of
invest
all,
in your
you
career.
only getting 500,000 because
Exactly.
taxes, nigga.
Exactly.
The unk is coming for his shit, bro.
Exactly.
He gonna
And if I
charge
get
you for everything.
500,000, dog, I'm making the best out of that shit. I'm
Yeah,
getting
man.
finding the cheapest video directors that make
Thank
the
you.
best quality
Bro, you-
videos for the price
you know,
that I'm paying.
bruh, like the nigga who shot my shit. I
Yeah.
would take that nigga with me. You know
and,
what I
and-
can
and
do
you
with
know
all
what
that
you
money?
can do with him?
I can plan out 5
You
videos.
could get two niggas. You can get him. He's just as good as he is, and you can get somebody else.
True.
That, on
That
his
got more
level
shit.
from to work on different Look,
Man, my brother got a homeboy. My brother got a homeboy. I used to date his sister back in the day, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
That nigga like doing movies, like you can see him in credit scenes, like big movies and shit. Like he like had a contract with HBO, all kind. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit.
if you get a meal, bruh, you need to use. I don't care. You
I'ma
need to
be
figure
the
out where all these niggas
nigga.
at. You need
The
to
record
figure out.
label gonna hate me how fast I bring their money
What?
back, nigga. Cause I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm
Now,
gonna do
if
what I
that's
gotta
my
do.
option, I probably would take it.
Yeah.
Like knowing where I'm at right now, because I know what I would do with
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna flip that.
It's easy to
They-
say what you could do with it because we don't have it. So us saying that shit, and I know we would do it, but there's always the niggas like us that don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stupid niggas. The stupid niggas always end up with the most and fuck it up.
But if I got like 2,000 Instagram followers, 2,000 Twitter followers, and not a lot of people liking my pictures and posts on Facebook, I'm not taking no deal. I'm not taking no deal,
Shouldn't
bro.
take one.
Because it's niggas who not even known, bro, got like 500K, 200K. You know what I'm saying? That's a drawing. Like people can book you off of that, bro.
Yeah.
Like these little comedy motherfuckers that just now they starting to rap and sing and all this shit. Yeah. The people on Instagram, they making money. They getting booked, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They can either do the comedy shit or make a song and then perform it. They getting booked because of who they are. And that's how the game has changed now. You know what I'm saying?
It's an easy route, man.
You promoting yourself by being you, doing your shit.
That's all you gotta
do.
do.
If you can pull those people in, you can make money. You don't need no deal, bro.
Nah,
but
fuck a deal.
Like, problem is labels adopting that shit. So now when they get people, their standards raised from how it used to be. You used to probably can just get them a demo. You got talent. No more. Like you got to come with your shit
your
already.
Numbers got to be up on Instagram.
Yep.
You gotta have a certain amount of followers.
And that's smart.
And then if you don't, and this is what I don't want to call no names, but somebody who got signed from here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's her situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
It's like, yo, you got to develop. We need a certain amount of more people fucking with you before you even.
I think they jumped the gun.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, they ain't jumped the gun. They were smart.
They looked at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And seen what could happen and what potentially could come. And they like, yo, you know what?
She jumped the gun.
We got to just go ahead and get this shit off.
Yeah.
They got it. Now it's set. It's locked in.
I think she and the label looking at the Cardi situation. I think that's what they looking at, bro. What you think? Or you don't want to go that far?
No, ain't even that.
I think they're looking at the Cardi situation.
You got to kind of sit back. I mean, when somebody at that level doing it at this level, especially a female, you got to watch. Because females usually do this shit one at a time.
Yeah.
So it's easier to pay attention to who's the it person.
Yeah.
But, you know, with guys, it ain't no it person. It's just it's.
Yeah.
You got the Drakes,
I look at all
you got
of
the
them.
Kendricks, you got the Coles, you got the Childish Gambino who doing his thing right now. That, you know, all these Drakes and whoever you know everybody who's at top, but it's so many to choose from to look at. Yeah. So you could kind of choose any one of them dudes and be like, I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go in that lane, something like that. But when you got one female, all these females doing this shit, gotta pay attention to that one person at a time. It's like if you've been doing this for the past 10 years, you was watching Nicki Minaj. So if you watching at this point and you 15 through 25, you got to watch Cardi right now. That's just what it is. So at the end of the day, it ain't hard. You know what the label doing.
True.
Watch this. Yeah. We need this.
Yeah,
this is what we need.
They
from
all
you.
got the same formula, and I think that's why a lot of the artists not even breaking out.
Man, listen, and in the key word you just used, formula. All these record labels work off of a following formula.
Yep.
It's all about following. These record labels don't give a fuck about originality. Nope. They just want their next hit.
It literally, you can literally look at it and see that.
Yeah, it's just like, because that's why music sound the way it sound now so consistently, because of the high demand from the record labels for the same shit that's popping on the radio.
And you got a bunch of hopeless kids thinking it's the only way out.
Yeah.
So that's the music they gonna make.
I want this money. I want that car. I want that house. I'm gonna make a song like that.
And this how? Okay.
And then thus goes the goddamn continuation of the bullshit.
And there's so much shit that spin off of that too. But we just
it's a whole
strictly music.
You know what I'm saying? That's just it's crazy, man. But you know, that's the way it goes.
It's just like it's shit. If this flavor of Doritos is popping, we gonna push more of these bags out. It's just simple.
Some little company that make tortilla chips they're gonna jack that formula. They're gonna name this shit. They come out with we're gonna make them hot. And that's why you got some of them off. I'm glad you said that. All right, so check this out.
Shit called Moritos. And
exactly, some shit like that. Or just like you said, they more hotter, whatever.
Yep.
Like
cheesier.
The one store brand chips. They got they copying the fuck out of, Lay's got they brought their flaming hot shits back in the red bag. Them shit's hot as fuck. Now, one store's brand got the motherfucking chips, and I swear, those the hottest motherfucking chips in the world. Them motherfuckers is wrong, bro. You open the bag, that shit should be smoky. I'm telling you, bro. That shit.
The way the bag look.
Yo, bro. No, it ain't even just how the bag look. The bag red, of course. You know when something hot.
Oh,
they
so
try
you
to make
saying
it
you've tasted them?
The chips are fucking hot.
They
man.
hotter
like,
than the
too
Lay's joint?
fucking yes, man. Them shits is too hot, bro. Like nigga, like if you let a kid, yo, you give kids that shit for punishment, bro.
Damn.
Like for real, nigga. Like your son bad or some shit or your daughter
So
or
them
whatever.
shit's powdered.
Like you know what? You want some chips? I eat them shits.
Explain
Like,
these
that's all you
D's on the
eating
report
today.
card.
I'm telling you, if you hungry, you gonna eat them shit, but you gonna fry your fucking ass off, dog.
Them shit's hot.
Them
like
shit's
that.
hot. Yo, try them the store brand chips, nigga. Fuck that. You
I'm
try
not
them.
into them hot
Telling
chips,
you,
man.
Listen, please, I'm not into them shits. But them shits right there,
Them
nigga,
shits
I
hot.
test them shits out, bro. I was like, yo, that shit dirty, bro.
Remember them Doritos we had, the little shits that like it had like a different
Shape or some shit like
no,
that?
No, it was like a spinning
Oh, a spot.
wheel.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
forgot
I know
what
what
it
you're
was
talking
called.
about. Oh, the roulette shits?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
roulette,
yeah, them
bro.
shits.
Oh my god, it could be like
It could be mild, regular, hot.
yeah,
super
and
hot.
then super
Yeah,
like caliente,
yeah, I remember
like
the shit.
burn your
I ain't
tongue
never,
off.
I ain't never did. And all of them look the same. So you
Yup.
don't know.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
I got the one like one time.
Yeah.
First chip was the fucking hottest one, bro. That's gonna burn your fucking mouth off, bro. That shit, it's called roulette, bro.
roulette. Yeah, I
Me
remember
and
that
Ashley
shit.
used to
That's
fuck
about,
them
about,
shits
that's about
up.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Something like
we was
that.
in the break room fucking them shit
Fucking them shits up. In the fucking break room.
in the break room.
The break room, baby. Yeah, but yeah, man, like that's how it works.
Yeah.
Like they imitate whatever going on, and
Yep.
they just they make it too extra and too obvious, and you know they in competition with the biggest, and they overdo it.
Do you think it's still like some coordination going on within the labels, or is it still, or is it to a point where it's not? We're just gonna let the artists do their own thing. Like, do you think they telling them, yo, like it's gonna be people on social media calling you this, saying you this? Just stick to your script, do what you do. We love who you are,
Yeah.
shit like that.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is for real. Cause it's like as long as the music is good, motherfuckers is listening, likes and all that shit is going up. Let them be great, bro. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Because
about
like,
it, you know what I'm
like
saying?
at the end of the day, like I think a lot of people forget like those people are people too,
Yeah.
and they got feelings.
They got
so
opinions,
like
too.
exactly.
Well, I think it's based on success. Like the more successful, the more they allow you to do your own thing.
True. They
Like,
probably
it's almost
kinda
like- it's almost like-
yeah, because it's like shit.
It's
You
like,
get to
it's like this, like okay, when you growing up in a house, you got the little brother, the second oldest brother, and then the oldest brother.
true.
The oldest brother is the mature one. Your mom don't tell him to open his door no more.
True.
Now he got his door closed, music up. He on the phone in his room.
Mm-hmm.
They leave him alone. He even got music with foul language in it. They just kind of tell him to turn it down. Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
Might even
They
have
know
a
he
bitch
out
in
there
there.
having sex, but he the older brother. We didn't raise him. That's all we could do. Just hope for the best at this point. He about to move out next year.
Exactly.
And you got the second oldest brother. We still gotta watch this nigga. He's sneaky. He's starting to get it. He hitting puberty and shit. We got to get him straight, but we don't check on him too much. But then you got the 5-year-old. Keep your door open. This nigga be climbing on shit. You got to give him a spanking every 10 minutes. You molding him. It's in the early stages, so you don't know what he is. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a total difference between him and the older brother who's matured already. You can trust him to take the car and come back at a certain time because you watched him enough years to understand where he's coming from. So he kind of made it already to the point where you giving him that freedom. So that's how it is with these labels. If you realize some people, depending on the success of the first album, with the second, you start to see more of them.
Yeah.
They become themselves a little bit more. Like with Kendrick Lamar, all right, when he put out the first album, you could
that
tell
shit seemed like label-fied.
Yeah, but he did it so good.
Yeah, that you
so
couldn't-
it was great, and it was like, oh shit, the
Seemed
success
like,
behind
it
it.
seemed like he was done. It was
Yeah.
done before he got signed.
And he had so much creative freedom on the second album that it was left field. Nobody was expecting none of that
Pimp a
shit.
Butterfly
Pimp a
was left
Butterfly
field
was
as fuck.
all over, but you had to know how to
could see
take it
the
in.
growth.
And that's
Yeah.
why he fucked a lot of fans up. They're like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit too heavy. Because
Nope.
they didn't understand it.
That's
Because he
him.
had too much creative freedom.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted to do from the jump, I think. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
I think we had that conversation a while ago. Like that would have been his first album had he wanted
yeah,
to do what he
and
wanted
that's
to do.
how I think a lot of these kids and you see kids experiment like, and that goes back to the little brother, big brother thing. The little kid might not be bad, but they be experimenting everything.
They always
like I got a
trying
son.
something.
He's small. He be trying to climb certain things to see if he can get up. he be jumping from here to there, not because he want to be bad, but because he trying shit out to see how far he could go. And with me restraining him, it make him want it more. So
True.
that's why he gonna try again tomorrow when I'm not looking. That's a part of growing up. You see what I'm saying? And he's and I'm like a fucking record exec. I keep bothering him while he trying to be creative. So all that do is bother him like, yo,
Yeah,
damn,
make
this
him
nigga-
want it. Making
him want it more. So when he do it, he gonna do his best because he already keep looking at the chair like, damn, I think I can do this shit. Every day this nigga making me sit down. I'm getting taller. I'm gonna really do a killer jump. And by the time that nigga old enough to just stay home by himself, nigga might be 12. This nigga gonna be like, yo, let me see if I can. Nigga gonna take a long leap and jump further than he wanted to jump when he been 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just because now I ain't fucking with him like I used to because I watch him grow and I'm expecting more out of him. So I gave him his creative freedom. So now this nigga could even do more because he was studying this shit without me knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta, when you let these people go, you start to see, and when I see he can sit down and be good, then I leave him alone.
The analogy God has spoken.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is with the record labels though. Y'all agree?
Yeah,
that's kind of how it is.
You made
man.
that shit perfect. Like,
yeah. So when you see somebody like Kendrick at his 3rd album, now he done did so much with that creative freedom. He ain't had to go so far left. Then he's like, oh, now I got that shit out.
Yeah, now
I could be relaxed
anything.
now.
Yeah.
So with Damn, you get a more relaxed, mature Kendrick. He calmed down a little bit. It's still creative as fuck, but it didn't go as left as To Pimp a Butterfly did. Like a person who just hit puberty who jacking off every 10 minutes.
People,
you know what I'm saying?
People considering him his 5th, but
yeah,
it's
but
really not.
As far as
because they added in Section 80 and Untitled.
Yeah, and then being under goddamn, like Interscope.
They probably they made it out.
They I mean with Top Dog, like go ahead, they hood niggas. Regardless how you want to look at them, they good, they good label heads, but they hood niggas.
He told a story about Top Dog, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, but when you get under that other branch, you gotta respect them people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just Top Dog now. Your friend or homie or whatever, your big homie from the hood. You got to look at Dr. Dre, who don't know you like that. It's more of a business. You got Jimmy Iovine, who over Dr. Dre, who really don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas like that. As long as y'all trying to generate some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of just go with the flow. But he did the way he did Good Kid. It's perfect to get out of that. To get out of that. We gonna hold your arm until you good enough to let go. And then
he
when he
still
did
kind of put his imprint on that shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it was perfect for probably what they wanted. And to do what he wanted to do. You couldn't even really tell the difference too much. But I'm pretty sure he had a overseer who was like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know unless he say it. But that's how labels work, man. If you show them you could do something, they'll give you that freedom. That's why a lot of second albums be either really bad or really good. Straight up. I mean, if the first one's successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To Pimp a Butterfly, I think, was like the launching pad for what we seeing from Damn, though. Like, you could tell it's like, all right, man, I'm finna make an impact. This gonna be me. You know, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then on Damn, it's just like, okay, I've gained so much from what I've done based off impact. Now I'm an icon. So now I can, you know what I'm saying, I can make maybe more relatable music, more music that everybody can gravitate to. And Damn had that. It offered that while still being Kendrick, on certain songs. So
it was kind of a balance.
Yeah, it was very balanced. It was very balanced.
With To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, almost.
So what do you think his best album was, though?
Me personally,
just
I like
counting
Good
the ones
Kid.
that we talking about right now. Those 3. I mean, that's 3.
Well,
that's 3. Well,
yeah,
I don't want to
just
count
those 3. Just those 3. Yeah, just those 3.
They consider those the 3. But out of all 3, To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite.
I fuck with To Pimp a Butterfly too. I don't know, man. I know Damn's not in the conversation for me. But not
Damn is great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But at the end of the day, it ain't. I think that's my 3rd favorite out of the 3.
Of course,
I like
gonna be 3rd no matter
Good
what.
Kid is 2, and then To Pimp a Butterfly.
I don't know.
1.
I think it's hard. It's harder for me. I don't know. I just remember To Pimp a Butterfly vividly because I remember when I first got it. I came home, put it on my iTunes, bought it from Best Buy.
Can't do that
Best
no more.
Buy.
I
that
bought
shit
it from
somewhere else,
Best
nigga.
Buy.
Now you got to go to Manifest, sir.
I bought it
Shout out
from
to
Best Buy. It was a CD from Best Buy in 2015.
Buy
Best
CDs,
Buy.
Best Buy.
Word.
And then, I bought it from Best Buy, and then
Nigga giving
I
bad
took it
promotion.
home. I took it home. The actual physical CD. I took it home. I put it in my disc tray. Yeah, CD-ROM, nigga, because that's a thing.
I think you
And
can
then
still
I
buy
put
those
it-
albums online.
And then I put it in there, and then I downloaded it on my iTunes, even though I could have just bought it and did that. But I actually did both. I bought the CD and I bought the album digitally.
Loyal fan.
Put on my Dre beats because that was my first time I had beats. And I listened to the whole album in my bed sitting like this, like a real hip-hop fan person.
That's how you gotta do it.
And that shit took me on so many trips and so many vibes. I was like, yo, you need to listen to this while you high. But I don't smoke, so it's just like.
Yeah.
And then I got done when I took my headphones off. I was like, fuck. Shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit is
Like, I was just like, damn, it's like too much for me to digest. The next day, me and my homie talking about this shit at work and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Yeah, Drifter,
that was
we
an
agree.
experience, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Oh.
that was my favorite.
And Mama is my favorite track. Thanks for saying that, Drifter. Mama is my favorite track.
That was mine too.
Yeah. Mama
That
my favorite.
and,
And You Ain't Gotta Lie. And,
For sale.
oh, man. You. Oh, my God. You was fire. But, yeah, we can go on and on about that shit. That shit,
Yup.
boy.
Hell yeah. That's how the label thing worked.
This might be out of left field, but is Childish Gambino even signed to a label?
I ain't never heard nothing about him being signed.
Not
I've never heard
me
him being
either.
signed to anybody.
I don't think he
just does his own
independent,
I would
though.
like to
really.
believe that he got a label back and all of that shit.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
think
ain't
he
no way he
independent.
about to just be
Yeah.
doing nothing, all of that shit.
Unless he's
like that.
independent with his royalty joint.
That's possible, but like I say, man, with this rollout,
Yeah, the way he's able to move and do stuff, yeah.
and at the level he on, as far as not even just a rapper or a singer or whatever, celebrity wise, like you would know somebody, he got some big.
Gotta be. He
machine
gotta have
behind him, bro.
knowns exactly.
You know what
Like
I'm saying?
how the fuck you just come out of nowhere and have a show on Fox?
Nah, it don't.
You don't do that by
work
being a smart guy with
Nah.
great ideas.
No.
Like,
And in movies and shit, this nigga Power Year right here, bro.
yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? So
This nigga was in Spider-Man, bruh.
Man, came from 30 Rock. All them shows.
Hey, you
bro.
see how they talking about that's the same garage?
we'll get right
On
up.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
They saying it's the same
I thought I
garage
was the only one
as
that noticed that, to
Spider-Man.
be honest with you.
That shit was too funny. Talking about they left his ass there. And that's what happened. He went crazy because they left him in the garage. That shit was too funny. Oh, you say he is? You think?
Donald
He
Glover.
might be. I don't know.
Donald Glover is so winning right now, man.
He is, man.
Can't wait to see a new Star Wars movie with him, man. That Han Solo joint.
Yeah, I think that shit gonna be fire too.
Yeah.
Only problem, I just can't stand how. And I know this is because they sold the Lucasfilms rights to Disney.
I hate that everybody's selling everything. to
Bruh.
niggas be
But
trying
they-
to get out of this shit. Like, yo,
they-
let me sell this shit.
Yeah, really, they
it's
just
too
want.
big.
Yeah,
It's
because
too
you
much
gotta
going
remember, like a lot of those people who made that stuff, they are getting very old.
Mhm.
Like Stan Lee and his homie, like they've been making those Marvel comics for a long time.
It's gonna be
man.
a sad day when Stan Lee died, bro.
I know, man, because he ain't gonna be able to make his cameos no more.
Exactly, man.
But it's just, oh man, they still gonna find a way to put him in there, just like they did on Jessica Jones, where they put him like as a retired police chief on the wall or some shit like that.
I noticed that Stan Lee was like in every single cameo of every Marvel movie except for like the Blades and Punishers. You notice that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they started that with Iron Man though. I want to say he started in Iron Man doing the cameos.
This was before then Spider-Man's.
Oh, he showed, damn, that is right.
Spider-Man.
Hold on, the Spider-Man series became before Iron Man.
Yeah, because
Damn,
Tobey
that is
Maguire,
right.
remember?
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is the best Spider-Man in my opinion.
Yeah,
Second one
I
was
agree.
the best one.
I
me
agree.
personally.
Yeah, I agree with
He
that
was a
too.
good Spider-Man.
He was not
a
a good
terrible
part-
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
he was
Andrew
terrible.
Garfield was cool on both, but he was too cool. The new guy that they got now was
It's perfect. Tom
Yeah.
Holland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, he's perfect.
Yeah.
He's a very good Peter Parker. He does an okay job at being Spider-Man, but it's good though because he's growing. He's getting
Mhm.
older. He's getting used to it.
And
so,
I'm liking the new suits that they're giving.
Oh,
him
that
in the
iron
movies
suit.
as well. Yeah,
Mike.
it was tight right there.
Yeah, we ain't gonna spoil nothing though. Go see Infinity Wars,
Please
man.
go see
Disney,
it
let's
today.
cut that check, baby. Cut the check.
Dude.
Oh man, can you just imagine working for Disney though, man? Like just doing anything, bruh.
Yo,
I don't give a
man.
fuck if you a janitor at the park, nigga. You winning, bruh.
Oh shit! Look what they building.
Oh,
Be sweeping the floor
you get
like, I
tickets
ain't
to
seen
every fucking thing.
Some shit.
Look what they building, man.
You
Make-
fucking
Oh,
dad
I
of the
know
year and you a janitor at the Disney theme park.
You know your kid getting to see all the illest shit early.
Nah,
Let me
fuck
all
that.
into
Let's
it,
be honest, they
Disneyland.
Disney, bruh. They probably shitting over. They probably fucking them people over, bro.
Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling, man. That's Disney,
Niggas probably
man.
getting minimum wage.
Yo, Disney just like any other big ass business. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, Disneyland got all the
They
homeless
got
people.
they got their little $8 an hour niggas too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like real shit.
You
go
really
to
think so,
Disneyland?
though, man?
No, I mean like if you
I feel like you gotta
some-
get paid. You working at
I don't give a fuck, man. Like you got places like places like our jobs and other like big businesses. They
Yeah.
give their niggas crumbs too. You know what I'm saying? And when I say crumbs, you know what I'm saying?
Name one nigga you know work at Disney as a janitor though, bruh. Come on, man. Them niggas getting paid, bruh.
Who knows anybody that works at Disney though? Like if you from
That's
anywhere
what I'm
we
saying.
from,
That's
we
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
know. I wish
That's
you
what
could
I'm saying.
Google how much a nigga at Disney make. I'm gonna type in how much does a nigga make at
Does a
Disney
nigga.
that clean up.
You're not
shit.
gonna find nothing unless you put does a nigga.
How much a janitor nigga makes that work at Disney?
Shit, we would have found out. South Carolina didn't turn down Disneyland because Disneyland was really supposed to be here.
South Carolina turned down a lot of stupid
South
shit.
Carolina fucking
South Carolina turned down the Panthers
ignorant.
they
man.
did.
because
too.
they didn't want nobody to play on the fucking USC garbage ass
Yeah,
stadium for
yeah.
a year, bruh.
Oh my
They said share the stadium for a year, and we'll bring jobs, we'll bring wealth, we'll bring business,
They
basically.
They ain't about that life.
And they
motherfucker.
come on, bruh. And now look at Charlotte booming.
Charlotte been booming harder than us, man.
They was gonna be that shit
And the sad thing
anyway,
is, that's just one city, man.
bruh. And
You know
like the
what I'm
rest of
saying?
North Carolina is
Charlotte,
the same
like,
shit.
Niggas don't even be thinking about North Carolina. Be like, yo, you ever heard of Charlotte, bro?
That should be the
Nigga,
state.
Charlotte should be
Charlotte
the state.
is the state.
You know what I'm saying? Like one fucking city run everything. Like
Hey.
you talk about, you been to South Carolina before? Nah, nigga, but you ever been to Charlotte? It's like, nigga, nah, that's just one little portion of that
Yes,
motherfucker,
bruh.
man. Like,
Come on, nah, but
hey,
you ever been to Charlotte?
Comparing Charlotte to South Carolina in general, like only
Nigga,
thing
I'm
like
trying to
that,
go
like,
to like Cali and Charlotte and shit like that, nigga.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
New York,
Yeah. Yo, you
Charlotte.
ever heard of Columbia? What? Where that at? That's
Man.
near Charlotte? Yeah, it is.
Oh, you like that
You know
bud,
what I'm
bro?
saying?
Bruh, I got niggas in New York, Cali, Charlotte.
Niggas talking about
Lord.
the city more than they talk about the actual state. That's some serious shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I didn't heard people say that shit like about Myrtle Beach though. They be like,
Oh,
"Oh, you
yeah.
ever heard of Myrtle Beach?" Like they don't even. A lot of people don't even connect that shit with South Carolina all the time.
Myrtle Beach is
It's a
lot
tourist
more,
spot,
like, It's
yeah.
famous as
It's
fuck,
it's,
bro.
it's like tourists. It's for tourists.
They
it's
shot
big.
Eastbound and Down out there. Remember that
Yeah,
show?
yeah. That shit
Yeah,
with the little redneck dude. With
Yeah,
the,
that
They
was
shot
in
some
there.
shit in
Yeah.
Florence too. I forgot the name of that movie.
I remember. I know you talking.
It's that shit with like they moved out to this house in the country, and like these weird people all in their backyard all the
I know what
time
you
and
talking
shit.
about.
And
I
then,
can't remember the name of that shit.
yeah, it was weird as fuck. But that shit was shot in Florence. That shit was fire too. That's like one of the only scary movies that I actually like. I hate horror movies, bro.
Really?
Yeah, especially
Yeah, fuck
nowadays they trash, but like you check them shits from the 80s,
The
and
ones
the
that had
70s,
stories and shit.
the shit
in
that
it.
had bad quality.
Y'all
with
seen the
cameras
old
and
Hills
shit.
Have Eyes?
What's that?
The old y'all have seen the Hills Have Eyes?
Oh,
You
yeah,
seen
I
the
seen
the old one?
the one from the 70s.
Yeah, I think it's like they
I had a
went, they
chance
had the
to
little
watch it, but I
camper
thought
out
it
there in the
would've been
desert
trash.
and shit.
I ain't seen it.
Never
I think that
I
was
seen
better
the I
than
seen
the
the
new
newer
one.
one though, like from like the 2000s and shit.
I like the old one better than the new one.
For real,
Yeah.
I might have to.
I don't
check
know
that
why.
one.
I
And
just like
and
it
I had a chance to watch that shit too. But the newer one, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah,
Them
you
niggas
talking about
is
the
killing
one-
every 10 seconds,
Bruh.
man.
You
Niggas
seen
get
the-
fucked up. And the
You seen
sad
the
thing
one
is,
where they
yo,
went
I'm
to go
about to say-
find them motherfuckers?
huh?
You seen the one where they went to go find? I think it was Hills Have Eyes 2 when they
Oh, I
went
ain't
to go
seen
find
two.
the source of
I
the
seen
shit?
the original one.
Okay.
But I'm about to spoil it for the people
Come
who
on,
ain't
man.
never
They
seen.
don't do
no,
that shit. They ain't
no,
seen this
I'm
shit
letting
by
you
now.
know.
Man,
If
shut
you
up.
They
never
ain't seen that
seen,
shit by now, man.
but if y'all didn't, y'all dumb. Y'all should have already had gone to see. But now listen, in that movie, it's so fucked up because everybody got killed, man.
Spoiler alert.
It's like they fucking off every nigga or some
Yeah.
shit. It's like one survivor.
You think you know somebody who important and they died?
Yeah, I hate shit like that though, man.
Yeah,
that make
me
the movie
too.
horrible because at the end you feel bad, like you helped kill them motherfuckers or some shit.
Yeah, like you sat there and
Yeah,
watched.
like
You ain't help.
that nigga ain't gonna make it to part 2. He ain't gonna get there. And
That's
it's
a
like
good
one
horror
nigga
flick
left.
if everybody die though.
Huh?
That's a good horror flick if everybody
Nah,
die.
because it could be
It's
bad.
like zombie
Sometimes
flick.
it could,
Nobody
it could be
lives
That's
at
a
the end
trash.
of them
cop-out.
shits.
It could be
It's-
trash.
Look,
Nobody
that's
lives at the end of them
that's a
shits.
terrible movie because it's a horror movie. We know somebody gonna die.
Yeah, but you
so
gotta
why
have a
kill
survivor to make it
everybody?
good.
You
You
ain't no
want-
story.
Yeah, you want that feeling of oh yeah, well, I'm glad he got out.
I can see why you say that though, because a lot of horror movies have a lot of people survive, but still, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but you know the key to having a good movie is a good storyline. What's a good
Yeah.
storyline if there's no survivors?
exactly.
More
And
importantly, because it
it's
just
like
shows how
closing
real
a
the
book.
fucking monster
No,
is.
but it's
That's
like
No,
closing a book
no.
that's not finished.
if that's all you got is one dynamic character, that shit trash anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
and
if
I'm gonna tell you right
if
now,
the movie fight just because nigga killing everybody, that's
Exactly.
fine. That's trash.
in
a
the
lot of
end,
people
the
still go to
ending of the
Jason
movie.
Voorhees and Freddy Krueger movies. Then
Well, because it
That
always
story, the story
yeah.
is good.
And on top of that, it always ends right. Like we know Freddy and Jason ain't human. We
Still-
know
it's
that.
still
We
classic,
know
though.
when they get off, it's just it's temporarily. They're gonna be back. We know
Exactly.
that. But we be like niggas getting killed. Like we know, okay, if that's supposed to be a regular person in this movie, he's not about to come back. Jason and Freddy's made to come back.
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
basically what I'm saying is I just like seeing motherfuckers die in horror flicks.
But see, look.
especially like zombie flicks.
see-
and
but it still
shit
gotta
like
be
Look
that.
at it. What's the
storyline,
name of
though.
those movies though?
Exact.
Which ones?
The ones
The
you
main
like
characters ain't the people that's getting killed. The main characters is Freddy Krueger or Jason.
them niggas.
That's
is-
different.
That's what people go for. They go to see
Yeah.
them niggas kill niggas.
And the Hills Have Eyes. Them motherfucking monsters ain't the main characters.
Exactly. And no Freddy and Jason movies that I know of, I can't remember, I might be wrong, correct me if I am, but I don't think they ever had nobody from part 2 come back for 3 or 4. And if they did,
They did with Halloween.
fuck
the
Halloween.
Halloween
No, we talking about Freddy and Jason. That's who you
That's
you
Michael
brought up.
Myers, bro. He's another.
No,
he's
but
another-
this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking
But
about
the-
Freddy and Jason.
But the characters
Did they
is
ever
fire,
keep
though.
characters that be like, oh, you supposed to remember this person because they're going to be around for a while. They're going to be in like 2 more of our shits. It wasn't no ongoing characters. These motherfuckers that have
True.
like one group of people they go visit, and
Hey,
then
we're
the next
gonna go out
movie
to
is
the
a whole
camp,
new
Crystal
group of
Lake, get
niggas.
stoned, get murdered.
Yeah, it's like
all that
new
type of
people
shit.
coming to the
Yeah,
camp.
fuck
Why
all
would
these
people-
bad
let me
bitches.
ask you a
and
question.
shit. Yeah.
Why would motherfuckers keep going to that camp if they got such a bad background?
They,
Like,
they start making it to a point where they going there because they know people died there. Like,
oh, it's like, ooh, one of them
ooh.
things is like, let's see if it's really what it
Yeah,
Be
is.
it's
that one
real.
old person. You stay away from that area, man. Fuck you, old man.
Yep,
We don't
every
care.
time.
Oh,
Every
what they call them
time,
niggas? Rebels and shit. Rebellious teens.
Every time
and
be
shit.
one crazy nigga that saw that shit happen, and then he go crazy.
He go, yeah.
Yep,
Exactly.
and nobody believe his
it.
ass.
Oh, whatever, Bob. And them niggas end up getting killed. That's how it be at the beginning. Oh,
This episode called Whatever Bob.
whatever, Bob. That's what it is. So,
Whatever, Bob.
So whatever Bob ass nigga, he go back home screaming, and he already like he been the nigga who always be.
He get
you ever
checks.
realize the nigga who make it be the one everybody don't take serious anyway, and be
Yep.
the joking ass nigga who always cracking jokes, and that's the whatever Bob ass nigga. He like Bob's always kidding. Then Bob like, no, I'm serious. They killed Timmy, and then they end up going to the motherfucking camp, and everybody get whacked. And this nigga Bob survive again, and then go back and tell everybody else these niggas over there fucked up, and then these niggas keep getting. It's a continuation
Bob
of
getting
what,
a check. All
yeah.
that shit.
Oh, Bob
Nobody
getting that
believe him.
whatever Bob check, bro.
Today on the local news, 6 white kids died. Bob lived to tell the story.
Bob
And
he
Bob
don't
the
even got-
leading suspect on that
Exactly,
shit. How the
because-
fuck did you survive?
Bob didn't like Timmy anyways.
Yep.
That's
Bob.
what Kelly gonna say.
But they couldn't
So-
book him, so
they
now he in an
couldn't-
insane asylum.
Exactly.
And then,
Yeah, and then he Jason them they go looking for this nigga because
Yeah,
they
they
know
kill
he
him.
there.
They
Then they
kill
end
him.
up in the insane asylum and he trying to tell everybody in there, the nurses and shit, he's here. He's here.
There's
And they
nobody
like, yo, there's
here.
no one here, Bob.
And if they are here, they're locked up just like you, crazy man.
Bob, so you stay
He's not a
here,
regular
Bob.
person.
Bob, take those pills. Next thing you know, Jason whacked the lady from behind. She fall. Bob in the padded cell trying to run from the nigga. He don't even kill Bob. He just walk off and leave the nigga crazy. Like, you know what? This nigga crazy. I just want him to live like this.
I want to see
Because they ain't
this
gonna believe him anyway. I want him to keep fucking
Every
everybody
time.
head up. So, man, that's how ill this shit is, man. I'm telling you,
every
man.
fucking time.
Whatever, Bob.
Every time.
Whatever Bob ass nigga.
Oh, you're so fucking stupid,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man.
So he don't even kill this nigga. He just
They don't even
walk-
kill the nigga. Like, he probably holds his arm up. He's like, no. He just put that shit down.
Nah, he be
easy
like,
and
go
walk out
ahead,
the room.
do it. Like,
Yeah, some shit like that.
sorry,
I'm
one
tired of
time.
this. I'm tired of running from you. And a nigga like that never get killed.
No.
They just let you live and for that same
Torturing
reason.
your shit.
Because they want you to live like that. So That shit be like.
See, we just made a better horror movie than them horror movies who kill people.
I'm telling you, you want everybody.
Technically,
to
that
die.
already kind of happened in the beginning of Halloween.
I know. I'm just saying,
that whole.
You see how fire that storyline
was fire, right?
Yeah,
but that's the tip. That's one of the most typical storylines for.
But it still be
movies.
good though. That's
it still
how
be
you know it's fire.
And that's why they be recycling.
You know
this
what
shit.
about to happen, but it just fire.
But it don't happen in the same order. You kind of know the beginning and the ending. But the middle, what they do in the middle is the difference.
In all the movies, you try to break off from that shit, be slack as hell, bro. I hate that they trying to be different, and that's what makes it bad.
You know what they trying to do is be too different. And what I don't like is that technology is making the movies whack.
Yeah.
See, I like that original feel. Like we up in here, I like real shit. Like niggas really would get killed by like shit like this. They break this shit off and just stab a nigga in the neck. That's reality. Now they got like. They do some shit like this and you see waves around a nigga and then he just throws some force of some beam through the nigga. I hate movies like that. Like just keep it real. Kill niggas with the microwave or some shit.
Somebody gonna break this shit.
Yeah, like they used to turn the oven on and like push a nigga in there and just stand against the shit. Nigga be in there, shit be on 500. And we be right there like, oh shit. And nigga just put that, nigga turning that shit up. And you see the shit and they zoom in on 500.
And they got a teapot on the
yeah, and that shit is shaking like a bitch. Yo, that's the kind of horror movie I like.
Exactly.
That's the kind of horror movie I like right there, bro. And this is like I'm saying, it's real things. I like the real things that happen, man. Like you use real house shit. Like all this.
And then somebody walk in the house.
Yeah.
Karen? And he come in the oven time and go, ding.
Yeah, and
then
scary, and she turn around.
And that nigga body part just fall out.
Yeah.
And then the scene go off.
The regular
fire.
shit, man. The regular
fire,
shit. It just be fire, man. So that's the type of shit I like. And like I said, today with technology being so advanced, with the things they're using, it make the movie so corny, man. Because they trying too hard. Stop using all of this. You don't gotta fucking shake every light in the house and make the
Flicker
walls start
on
cracking and blood start coming through. I'm hating them fucking movies like that.
Like
man.
that, what's that shit? The bitch came through the TV and shit.
Yeah, man, them stupid ass fucking
about the
movies.
That movie
You know what I'm saying?
dumb,
Like,
yo.
and then the TV thing was already done with what that shit called from back in the day. The little girl was in the she got killed. They got damn.
You ain't talking about the Bloody Mary shit?
No, the shit where the TV was fucked up. I wish I could find. The little girl was in the fucking.
They was in a house and it was haunted and they took the girl and the TV. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it's old. It's like from the early 80s or some shit.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
Yeah,
though.
I can't remember the name of the shit.
Yeah. Did they ever get the little girl back?
Nah,
Whatever you do, don't watch Wrong Turn. That shit is fucked up.
Well, I watched it.
That shit is fucked up. Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
That's one of the movies where they went too far.
Yeah.
For us to even enjoy the shit. Like,
Yeah,
it could have
from
been
the
good all the
beginning.
way through if they had did the ending right. The ending could just fuck the whole movie up. Like, why they did all of that.
I didn't even want to watch it after that first part. I was like, man, come on, man. Nobody want to see this shit.
I like watching.
It's supposed to be a horror movie. Why you got to bring some shit like this into it? Like,
I'm telling you, man. They I don't be liking the way they do horror movies these days. Like, it's all
shock
just
value
too
and
much,
shit.
man. Yeah, it's like too much, man. Like, just keep
that's why they
it
bringing all
original,
the
man.
old shit back.
Exactly, and they do. And when they do try to bring them back, 90% of the times they damn do the same shit I'm talking about right
too
now.
much,
Use too much, and it just make the shit too much.
Didn't they try to bring back the Blair Witch shit? Didn't they try to bring that
Seems like
shit
they
back? I
tried
could have
to.
sworn they tried to bring Blair
Or they
Witch
just
back.
made a newer one,
or like remastered it. I could have sworn they remade that shit.
sound like
and ain't
they did.
nobody
I
talking
That
about
shit wasn't
it.
even scary when it first came out to me, man.
Yeah,
That shit
they-
was
niggas
like-
doing
boring.
dumb
They
shit
running
running
through
through.
the fucking woods with the goddamn camera. Like, that shit probably cost them niggas like what? Just the camera to make that shit. How much that shit cost?
And that shit was a big movie.
Camera was $500. That's how much it cost.
And
to
they
make
probably
that fucking
made
movie?
like $2 million off that shit.
Exactly. And then they came out with a 2. That shit failed.
Hey, cause it's supposed to be real. How the fuck you get
Yeah,
a
how you
sequel?
gonna make a
Who
2?
crazy enough to go do this shit? Y'all
Ain't
told us this shit was
nobody
real.
doing
White people.
Because at the age niggas was then, I know we was all kids at that point when that shit came out.
Yeah, I was young as shit.
Goddamn, we really believed that shit was real at first.
Yeah,
The niggas
and then
was
you come out
spreading it
with a
that it was
sequel.
real. Like, so, I mean, damn. But I saw it and I was like, this shit trash.
You ever seen Cabin Fever?
Yeah, I saw that.
No,
That was pretty
I
good.
never seen
That was pretty good.
Good.
It had a dope storyline. That's why. That's that shit when they had drunk something from that town.
And everybody started
getting sick.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was
Last-
nasty too.
Ugh.
Hey, one nigga like exploded from the inside or some shit.
It was a dude that was on Boy Meets World because he was
Yep.
in that movie.
Mhm.
What's his name?
Corey,
Not Corey, the friend.
his friend Sean.
Yeah, Sean was in that
Uh,
shit, bro. That
okay.
shit was funny.
That shit was straight though. Cabin
Yeah.
Fever was straight.
It was
You
real
know what?
good.
I think like the
It was
last
too gory though.
Oh, I don't like movies like that. They do too much.
That's basically
But that's
Texas.
what we was talking about earlier.
But-
These Hills Have Eyes, the newer one.
That shit
was too gory too.
yeah,
They
way
had too
too
much
gory.
fucking blood.
The
In that
original
little
Texas
ass trailer.
Chainsaw
You seen the one when the girl got
gory.
raped by one of them?
It was in
Yeah,
that one. You
yeah, I
talking
remember
about
that
I
one.
think
Yeah.
that was the second one.
Oh,
That's
I
when
ain't
they was
seen
in the
second.
military.
I couldn't get
yeah.
that shit out of my head,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
I
it's-
think the best horror movies, man, like they ended probably like with all of the screams and shit like that, like in the early 2000s.
Or they ended with like you thought the motherfucker was dead, but then
Yeah, well,
he pop out.
yeah,
and,
them like the last of the really good scary movies. Like now, I don't really consider these things horror, man. Like,
I
I
look-
don't really do nothing. To
I look
them.
forward to AMC during like October when they play like all those like
Old
horror
school
mo-
shit.
Yeah, that's my
I love
favorite
it.
time.
I love
bro.
the Michael Myers and shit
Michael
like
Myers, Jason, zombie flicks.
Yeah.
I
that's
avoid
zombie
that whole
flicks, bro.
week.
That. Yeah,
I avoid that whole
I
week.
don't fuck with Halloween like that.
Me
man.
either,
I
bro.
don't
We
like
were
the
just supposed
vibe
to
of
be
that
born
shit.
on Halloween. I actually came out.
I was
early,
supposed to
bro.
be born on Halloween too.
Came out on the 21st.
But I'm glad I wasn't. God, I don't like Halloween. I hate that shit.
What?
Like,
That should have been lit, nigga. You get to walk up and down the street.
No, I
dressed up
used
like
to-
Batman.
you know what the
get
thing is?
presents and candy.
no,
nigga?
but I used to like it, but it just got a fucked up vibe for some reason.
Right,
Now, when
like,
I look,
never
I look at
felt
it,
dope,
seem-
like-
yeah, it just got a dark. I don't know, it's just fucked
Like,
up.
why is that a holiday? First of all,
They do they really consider that a holiday?
I mean, it's originally
That's what they
from
call it?
Mexico.
It's like
Day
a
of the Dead,
American
and they would celebrate like their like loved ones
Day
who
of the
passed
Dead,
away and
yeah.
stuff like that. It's originally
Man, well, they
that's
don't make it
America
like
that
that.
went and demonized it with all the fucking monsters.
because
and
that's
shit
what
like
America
that, so-
does. This is
Yeah.
they
America.
demonize everything.
This is
so-
America.
But that's
So,
what that
yeah.
originally is.
Yeah,
for,
Day
bro.
of the Dead though, that shit is like a celebration.
Yeah.
like they dance, they wear like the little skeleton things
Yeah.
and all that stuff. That shit look fire.
It
Actually,
is.
I want
That's-
to go to
that's-
one.
That's what the movie Coco was inspired by too.
Yep,
bro.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't see it, but I saw like the previews and shit for it.
Yeah.
I actually want to go to one, man.
I want to go to one of those in Mexico though. Just
That's
to
what I'm
see-
saying.
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
actual, yeah, they got
Yeah.
plenty though. Like I bet you in like California and Texas, I bet they be having.
They actually do. Like around when we went to Afropunk, they had a Halloween festival at in Atlanta, all downtown. People just dressed
I bet
up.
that shit was
That
fire.
shit was so lit, bro.
Probably had like the little glow in the dark skeleton
They
shit.
had
on.
those. They had people just walking around just like zombies, giving out gifts and prizes and shit like that.
That's
man.
fire.
That's
That's
dope. You said
That-
gifts in the
Yeah,
projects.
gifts and prizes.
I thought the nigga
Yeah, they
said
probably-
they
I'm
giving
probably
out
sure they
gifts
did
in the
that shit
projects.
too.
I'm like,
I'm pretty
nigga, be like,
sure
what
they
the
did.
fuck this is, man?
Yeah, I appreciate that shit.
Appreciate that shit. What this is?
I ain't
Yeah.
be able to cut
My
on
son
to
probably
tomorrow.
like
My
this.
lights on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
downtown
saying?
Atlanta is lit around that time period.
That's what's up, man. I vowed this year I need to take some more trips, man.
Yeah.
Last year I went to Tampa Bay, I went to Miami, and I went to. I think that's it.
What'd you do?
Which really ain't. No, I went to Charlotte last year too. I think, but that ain't shit. It's not a trip.
Hey, but some people would consider that's Charlotte.
I went
now.
to Atlanta because I had a show. I did a show in Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, and I did a show in Charlotte. I did some shows last year, bro.
That's good,
I
man.
performed.
Showed out, nigga.
I had a show. I performed in Atlanta. I performed in Charlotte. That's what's up.
Shouts to my nigga Maine.
What's up, Scotty? Welcome to the stream, man. But
Scotty,
yeah, man.
what's up?
Scotty too.
Oh yeah, for audio listeners, we are streaming live on Twitch right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Twitch.
Jump on Twitch.
//
What's up,
Main Forever. Of course, when y'all hear this, we won't be live. But if you want to catch the show, make sure you go to twitch.tv/ Main Forever. Follow the stream. Follow the channel rather, and turn on notifications the way you know when we go live. If you see it going live anytime before Monday or Friday, I'm probably playing some video games, jumping near and say what's up with your boy. But yeah, man, yeah.
Shout outs to my moms just cause.
Oh shit. Okay, what's up, mom?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
My mom's be on this shit too, bro. Like,
Your mom's
That's
like
all
a
good.
diehard
She's
really
dope.
love-
She's
yeah.
dope. Shout out to Mama Main. She's
like
dope.
she really be into the show. Like, I'm surprised she ain't
is-
hit me up about the Friday show that was supposed to be Friday, but it ended up
Sorry,
being
moms.
Saturday.
Where's that?
It's live now, and everybody who's watching this live now on iTunes podcast
Yeah.
and and it's actually I looked on our anchor.fm page, and they sending that to a bunch of shit I never heard of. Overcast, pod something. It's like a ass of different places they sending this shit to, bro.
Really?
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh,
dead ass.
Hey, more listeners the better, bro.
I don't know what
So
these places
never
are,
lie.
but if you on those places, we shouts out to you.
Shouts
man.
out.
For real.
Wherever you hear my voice.
Our iTunes page is really our iTunes page is actually popping. Like we got popularity ratings and all that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah? Well, you know.
Wait till they hear that last episode. Oh my god, yo. Give me some sound bites from that shit. And I'm gonna get the YouTube page up soon too, man.
Oh yeah, that's coming. So y'all already know what it is. But,
yeah, man, we rocking out here, bro.
Yeah, man. So
Facebook fam, we sorry, man. We just had to transition over to Twitch, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start uploading episodes there too. So y'all stay tuned, man.
Yeah,
we got
you know
stuff
they're
for
gonna
y'all.
be hungry for that shit, bro. Like, listen, man, because we only getting better, man. You know.
We still got a plan for the merch too.
Oh yeah. Merch gonna be
merch
dope.
coming, man.
I
Merch
love
coming
merch.
soon.
Merch is the biggest. Like, let me tell you, a lot of artists make their money off merch.
Yes, merch is huge.
Merch is huge, bro. Like, merch is like the new. What could I put? How could I put it? Merch is just that shit.
Merch
like
is
that's
the shit for
what.
real.
Like, if you not generating sales off records and all of that, whatever, or just streams or whatever the fuck you make your money
You
from.
need to have
musically,
pop-up shops at your shows.
pop-up shops and just hats, shirts, whatever the fuck you selling. Them niggas be making money off that
And
shit.
not to sound like a money hungry whore, but like if you gouge the fuck out your prices at the shows, motherfuckers gonna buy that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because they gonna know, damn, I'm at a fucking main show. Like when the next time he gonna be in Columbia?
Exactly.
Shit, man, I need to just go ahead and cop this, bro.
Yeah. And then
You know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
do is what I'd do is I'd have like a special tag on my shit, like for that date.
Oh,
Like you put that date in that
Yup.
show with in the
and
tag.
put the name, put the
so
like
it won't
music
be-
farm.
Yeah,
put the,
yeah. You put these things on it, so it'll be really significant, and it'd be memorabilia.
I was at that show in
yeah, like
2018.
yeah, like this is the night I went there, and he, you know, whatever. That'll be dope. Instead of just selling the same shirt everywhere you go, and then everybody just be like, yeah, I got that same shirt off that tour. It'd be more special.
Nah,
you
but
got
you ain't
where
got, you ain't
was,
got the
you got
music
this
farm
shit,
on April so and
this
so.
whatever on the tag.
Exactly.
Like all the shirts be the same, but the tags be different. Like you get different tags for every shirt.
Yeah, that's easy.
I
That's
told
easier to
I
manufacture.
probably just pitched somebody the best idea. Hey, but just remember where you got it from.
Cause it's like a got a cop situation,
Yeah,
man.
man, that's dope. I'm telling you.
I'm so mad I was broke when I went to that Logic show, man.
I'm
'Cause,
so mad that I lost my wristband from that Logic show.
man, I already knew that wristband was gonna last. I should have put mine up. I had mine for the
Yeah.
longest. It just faded away.
Yeah.
I should have put my shit up. That shit was fire
If
too.
I
Yo,
go
you know
back
what?
in time, I would have bought that NASA jacket.
You know, let me tell
Oh
you
my
something.
god, cause he ain't coming back here no more. He too big now.
He's too big for that shit. I was also mad when we saw Wu-Tang, man. They ain't really had too much good merch. All they had was like a Hello Kitty Wu shirt. But it was tight, but I wasn't buying that shit, though.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something I had that I wish I held on to.
What's
I
that?
had I went to Charlotte. I went to a couple Charlotte Hornets games back in the day, you know, before they went Bobcats, and then they came back. But I had the original Charlotte Hornets ticket, and I had it for a long fucking time. One of them, I kept one of them, and I lost it somewhere. I don't know where, man, but I said I still wish I had that shit.
If I go back in time.
It was that old school.
Uh-huh.
It had that old school because it was back in the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
I wish I still had that shit, man.
Exactly. That was what you was talking about, like the significance of shit like that.
Yeah, man. Because it's like
Now they
you know
the
these
Hornets
tickets.
again.
Tickets got dates on them
Mhm.
anyway.
Mhm.
So you know, what I mean, like
I wish I still had that letter that they wrote to me.
Oh man.
Cause we had a class project in like the 5th grade. I want to say we had to like learn how to write letters and send them out and use stamps and all that shit. And we had sent it out to like different companies and shit. And I sent one to the Charlotte Bobcats.
Wow.
And they wrote me back like a week later. They gave me like little mini posters,
Whoa.
cards and shit like that. And like a schedule, like a
Wow,
game schedule.
nigga,
That
like,
shit was
Here's a
yo.
poster
fire.
of a Mecca Okafor, nigga.
Yeah,
Yo.
his garbage asses on the front of that shit.
Hey, now let me tell you. I know y'all remember this shit.
Master P was on the Hornets.
No,
I thought you was
this
gonna
shit
go there.
is different.
I wish I could have saw him play.
The fucking book fair in school.
Oh,
Oh,
Scholastic.
shit,
School
Nigga.
I used to get so
They
many
had the
NBA posters
goddamn-
off of them shits.
They had the posters, bro.
Man,
Oh
my niggas
my
used to-
god,
My
bro.
niggas used to
Kobe.
make me so mad, bro. Everybody used to get the Dragon Ball Z tracing books. The ones that had like it had the one in color. It had one you could color, and then they had one with the little transparent paper that you could
Yeah.
trace on.
Yeah.
Niggas used to get all the books. I was
And
like,
you know
yo,
they had like a small
you ain't-
amount. Them shit's
and-
limited. Like
and
they
I
probably had
ain't-
like 6, 7 of each.
man,
and
I
shit,
used to
bro.
always forget to tell my mom that the fair was coming up. I ain't
Yeah,
never
man.
had no bread
I'm
for that
telling you,
shit.
that shit always
man.
fucked me up too. It was like 1 year in my whole elementary
always
career,
had
bro.
the
Like, where I
dopest
had, I remember buying Shaq posters and shit. And that was back in the day.
Bruh.
This niggas was popping.
Little
all
car
we
books.
bought
I
was
used to get them
posters.
car books.
Hardaway.
That's all we bought.
Man, goddamn Alonzo Mourning. This was
Y'all-
back when I was a kid. So.
Y'all remember them concept car books?
Oh, I remember them
They
shit.
used to have books like a cars is coming out of the future, bro. All them
Yeah.
shits out now. That's crazy.
man.
I remember I saw the Camaro in there in like 2005.
Yeah.
the new Camaro that's out now.
Yeah.
It was in that book, bro.
These niggas, that's what I be saying. They be knowing already.
And
what
that
be
shit ain't
coming
come
out.
out till like 2008, 2009.
Damn.
That new
They been
Camaro,
years ahead.
the one how it look now.
Yeah.
I
Bruh.
still got some of those posters from that book fair. That Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
that's from way back in
I wish
elementary.
I still
man.
had them shits, man. Like if I was a kid and I knew
Yeah.
what I know now,
Yeah.
man, I'd have been.
What's like you know how they always have like shit set up all extravagant and shit. Like they have all kind of posters and like you know the ones they have with like a certain character from a book, like a very like when the Harry Potter shit was huge,
Yeah.
man. They had them shits filled
yeah,
up.
yeah.
They have Harry Potter with his wand. It'd be a big ass
Yeah.
poster,
Yeah.
but like the poster be at the bottom of the poster be the actual book in like a little case.
Yeah.
The one I always remember, bro, was the Captain Underpants, bro. Bro, every time his ass was up there in his cape, bro, they used to do a big ass. Like, because in our library, like in elementary, you could walk by it and like it's glass, like it's got glass doors and shit, so you can see everything.
Yeah.
And so we in line, sitting in line, we had to wait for somebody who's coming out of the I think out of the bathrooms or some shit. So our whole line stopped, and I'm just looking to the right, seeing all the kids. It ain't our turn to go yet.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking. I see the Captain Underpants. I'm just like, man, I ain't got no money when we go to
Bro,
that
it'll
shit.
be the worst day. Niggas got like $1 on them and shit. Some niggas, their parents pitch them money all the time.
And that
These
shit
niggas
be
come
like
with
all day.
$14, yo.
That shit be like all day. So like, my mom used to come pick me up. I'm like, can we go to the school, fam? I ain't got no money for that shit.
Yeah, man, that'd be the days that be hurt, man. Like, yo, what the fuck?
I'd be like, Mom,
3D
ride out
image
for the
books?
books.
Yeah,
I'm not like
exactly,
I'm asking for candy
yo.
or something like that. Ride out for the books.
I used to
man.
love the goddamn fair, bro.
You
Yeah,
had
that shit-
Captain Underpants. We had like Calvin and Hobbes and Snoopy at ours, man. The way you
Word.
sewed up.
I remember them
Yeah.
shits. Y'all remember? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little old now. I don't know if they still had these shits around.
What's
you,
that?
You probably call them. I don't know. But the Pizza Hut bucket shits.
I remember
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
They still had it.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
pizza face dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, listen.
yeah, yeah,
Nigga, they
shit.
read the books and then at the end of the week or whatever, you get you a booking thing. Yo,
Yeah, you talking about the AR test?
Yeah, we
yeah,
used to
bro.
take
Used
them
to get
shits,
ice.
man.
Yeah,
I
we used to
take
get
them
ice
shit,
cream. They used to give us all kind of shit for that shit.
Man, I used to
Yeah,
take.
right.
I didn't took
You used
a
to win
whole
like if
roll
your
and
class
shit.
got a certain amount of points, you used to have a Pizza Hut party.
Yeah,
all that shit. Yeah,
Nigga,
hell
I used
yeah.
to
I
take
my whole
that
class
shit.
was on that, man. It's like, yo, hurry up and read it so we can get these points.
Man,
So
I
wanna beat
was
what's her
always
name.
dragging my
Hey
class
man, listen,
down.
niggas used to tell each other, "Yo, fuck that." Let me tell you what happened. Yo, they did this, they did that.
Oh, you talking about so you
Remember
can pass that shit?
Write
Yeah.
that shit down. That's how because we had to write our little shit on what happened in the book, and that's how you get your points or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, man, listen, niggas will tell you everything to write. Yo, write that. I didn't read that
Even
shit. Right
school
there.
bullies
Tell
was
you,
like
they tell you
that.
to get a book they already read, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how we speed up the process. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, man, I miss them days.
Them
bro.
books was fire because you almost had to read them shits.
It's like where the wild things are.
That
And
You
I
know
was
what
happy
I'm
they
saying?
made that shit a movie too.
Oh shit, Maniac McGee.
what was that dog, man? I forgot his
man.
name. Not fucking Airbud. It was a dog, man. The book was about a dog. I cannot remember his fucking name, bro. But that shit was fire. He was like a little small dog. He was like black and white. I cannot remember his name.
Shallow?
Man. Shallow. That's him.
Shallow.
That's him.
Yeah.
That book was
Yeah,
fire,
yeah,
bro.
Shallow was fire.
That book was fire, man.
Yep. I knew what you was talking about. I was just trying to get it myself.
I know I was just like, damn, these niggas don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
But
Shallow,
Shallow,
bro.
yes, bro.
Yep.
That book was fire. Didn't he die?
Yeah.
Yep. Damn, that shit was fire though, man.
Damn.
Ain't like he went somewhere. They was fighting like the one of the characters went somewhere like and a mountain lion came out of nowhere, some shit.
Fuck that
Like
nigga
Shallow was
up,
always
man.
facing some shit. He
That
just-
nigga turned that nigga to a sandwich or some
Bruh.
shit, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
I'm like, damn, Shallow. Like he got hurt. He
Nigga
got
was
hurt. Yeah, he got hurt after that shit. I think he ended up dying.
Oh, nigga got 8. Nigga like, whatever, Bob.
Oh, that's when I brought. Oh, you stupid.
Whatever, Bob. Fuck it.
What was another one? Y'all ever read that? What's that shit where they climb in a tree? Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, we read that.
I know about it, but I ain't
We
read
read
it.
that. We also watched the movie. too.
Fire, man.
They
Damn.
turned that shit into a movie, right?
Yeah,
That's what you
right.
just
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, that movie was straight too.
Watched the movie.
Yeah. Sometimes the books be way better than the movie.
And that's why I can
Because
feel
you have your
people.
own little like imagination on how
Yeah,
the shit went.
it's better. Yeah,
Yeah, it's better that way
You
because
could do way
you
more
making
than
it your
what-
own shit up.
Exactly.
You making your own setup.
You could do way more than what people could do by just sitting down
Yeah,
and pressing
imagination
buttons and
is
shit.
you can
Yeah.
take it anywhere, but they make the movie and he like that ain't how that shit.
But I know a
goes.
lot of people though who, even though they prefer the books over the movie, for Harry Potter, they still say that the movies are very good based on what you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just taking a book and turn it into a movie.
Don't get it twisted. Sometimes the movie end up making it even better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could go
I
either way.
read The Sorcerer's Stone. I still say that shit. The movie's way better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People might disagree.
You know, this might sound crazy, but I ain't never seen one Harry Potter
What
film.
are you doing with your life?
You never
son?
seen the film?
I ain't never seen none of that
Bro,
shit.
I'm happy. You need to watch. Like,
No, but everybody said the shit dope.
nigga, you try to buy a box set, that shit's still $250.
I know, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why the fuck this shit still high like this?
Man, that
shit
shit's
is
still
classic like
fire.
that. Yeah,
This summer, matter of fact, don't even buy the box set.
Yeah.
This summer, I think USA is doing a summer
and they playing them
marathon. They playing it from one to the
Just
end,
let me
bro.
know when. I'm
Fire,
ready.
bro.
It's-
Or if you got
what?
HBO, you can watch that shit now.
A word?
Yes.
Oh, I got HBO.
Yeah, you can watch all.
I demand that shit.
Once you get in, you gonna be hooked now.
No, everybody tell me.
I'm
I
telling
got
you.
thug friends, nigga, that told me, yo, this shit's-
ain't one of them. Until all that shit fire.
Nah, I got hood friends. They told me that shit's good. That shit's good. And these niggas is hood.
Yeah,
like,
Harry Potter
They be like,
is-
yo, Harry Potter is
Harry
fire,
Potter is
yo.
gas,
I'm
bro.
like, all right, I got
Harry
it.
Potter is
Especially
gas.
that
But
first one when
I
they play
always said I was
Quidditch.
gonna watch it, but I never got into the shit. Like I never when you finish talking about it and you just done, it kind of go away. And I'm like, I ain't ever pay attention to it. But
You
when
the
niggas
same-
talk about it, I always remember I gotta watch that shit.
Were you the same with Star Wars? Were you the same with Star
You say you
Wars
ain't
too?
really into Star Wars.
Nah,
huh?
I mean, you know what? I ain't
Star
one of
Wars
them
is
niggas that
iconic.
I ain't into, and that shit is. But I ain't really into all of that.
Laser shit.
All of that
out of
laser
universe
shit,
stuff.
man. I'm like I've been saying about the horror films. Like I'm into just like if I punch you out the chair right now, that's me. I like real life shit. Like shit like a nigga.
I ain't gonna lie though, cause Star Wars.
That's
Cause
my
you say
shit.
you like storyline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
like
not-
storyline.
You're not really gonna like Star Wars,
Well then fuck
cause
it.
the action is what makes Star Wars good.
But they got some real that's like probably the biggest
That shit
movie.
huge.
You know what I'm saying? That
I
got
know
all.
you-
They got a real following, yo, like
Yeah,
a real
it's
cult
the-
following.
yes.
That's no
Yeah.
That
boys
shit
when
got the
movies
biggest
come
cult
out, bro.
following for any movie, I believe.
They love because
Obi-Wan
of the
Kenobi
action,
on that
Yeah.
last
because of the
Star
action
Wars.
and certain characters.
Yeah.
But as far as the storyline, that shit, you be like, okay, what the fuck is actually going on at some point? So,
ain't-
especially with how they did it, bro. Because the movies that came out like before I was born and shit,
Yeah.
like those movies, like the first 3 movies is, if I'm not mistaken, 4, 5, and 6. And then the movies that came out like in the early, like mid 2000s,
Yeah.
is 1, 2, and 3.
Oh shit. So they ain't really.
Yeah, because you know, like Darth Vader, right?
Yeah.
Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker. Exactly, Luke Skywalker's father. And so that's why at the end of the ones that came out back in the day,
I have the whole series. You can borrow it.
yeah, I just
Hey, but since you got it like that, I guess I'll check it out.
so. But see, the reason why it's gonna be better for you.
That's because I get to just
it's
watch.
'cause- yeah,
ongoing.
now you can watch 1, 2,
Damn, I
and
ain't
3.
into that build up,
But
man.
let me tell you what's gonna fuck you up if you decide to do it. 1, 2, and 3 look so good because they was
do.
made later on, and when technology was
Yeah.
advanced,
Yeah.
that when you get to 3, when you get to 4, 5, and 6, that shit so the animations and the fight so trash. Cause it's old.
Stop after.
Yeah, I tried, bro. I tried. My
couldn't.
homeboy gave me the box set, bro,
Yeah.
and I tried. I'm like, yo, this shit is garbage, bro.
That's why it's bad when you start off from the newer and then go back to the old.
That. That's what I'm saying. That's what's confusing shit
They
about
felt
Star
like a
Wars.
lot of fans really weren't on.
They
the
wanted
original.
more.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
wanted
happened?
more
They
too.
wanted
That's-
more, but they ended the story with the first 3.
Oh wow.
But they wanted more. It's like, man, no, we can't. We can't. We got to be
That's
able to
crazy.
do something else.
As far as
And-
those old ones, you gotta be a diehard to watch those, man.
You do, bruh.
'Cause
It
me
is
and my
trash.
pops, we have seen every Star Wars, every Planet of the Apes.
The
movie.
lasers, the lightsabers,
Yeah.
it is trash. But the story good.
Oh yeah,
But it just start off backwards.
I'll still be a Sith.
They shouldn't have did that though. They should have allowed. They should have just continue it. Like Luke and somebody else should have had a baby, basically, and then boom, it keep going. Like they shouldn't have reversed it.
I kind of did like the crossovers that they did though.
What
with
you
the
mean?
Newer movies and stuff like that.
Oh, you talking
Like,
about
the-
Oh, you talking about these like solo shits?
Yeah,
Like
I
the little
do like
excerpts?
those. Yeah, I like those.
Those going back in time too, though.
Yeah.
Like this is a story of Han Solo,
Mhm.
so this way before all the events of Star Wars. Period.
I know, but that's still
That's
dope.
fire.
a
That is
crossover.
fire. Yeah, that
yeah.
allows you to like use technology because he never had
And
a
it
story
also
by
embrace
himself.
a
It
character.
wasn't about
Yeah,
him. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And the other one, Rogue One. That shit was before
That
the
was
events.
okay.
That
The
was
Rogue was
like,
okay.
yeah, that was the one. Like the events right before the events of them attacking the Death Star and shit. Like how they got the plan, and that shit looks so fire. But it's like in the same parts of the old shits that look terrible. So it's just like, man,
Star Wars, man.
it's iconic, man. That's about it.
Yeah, I try to catch up with that shit. See what the fuck going on.
Nah, get on that Potter, nigga. Fuck Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm a fuck with Potter first. See, I ain't know whoever watching this shit.
I mean, I
what
like
the
Star
fuck
Wars.
This nigga talk
I
about?
like Star Wars, man. It just, I don't think I like it for the right
Force
reason.
Awakens is dope too, man. One of the lead characters is black, bro.
Force Awakens is alright. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi, however,
Yeah.
did you see The Last Jedi?
Nah, I didn't really like that one too much, bro.
Nah, man. I feel like they could have did a lot more. But we know another one's coming, I think. So.
Some good movies, man.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, so let me ask y'all this right here, man.
What's up?
How many times a day do y'all eat?
I don't know.
About
It
3 or
depends. You mean
4
like an
times?
actual meal?
Yeah, like a meal.
Shit.
About 3 or 4 times for me.
Once. Like
An
a real
actual
meal?
Yeah, like
Let me tell you
once.
something, man. I don't know why, man, but when I eat breakfast, my day go more smoother.
Yes.
And I ain't even talking about as far as the way I feel, like as far as physically.
like shit go
I'm talking
on
about
better
it's just
during
like
the day.
your day, you got like more, you focusing better or some shit. It's just like
you have a better
everything-
outlook.
It's like, yeah, and it's like you that way. It's like in a positive way.
Yeah.
It's like you look at things different. Like, things don't bother you as much. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might say something, you be like, man, whatever, man, fuck that shit. But when you don't eat early in the morning, it's
You
just
be
like,
like, fuck the world.
yeah, it's like somebody says something like, man,
I can't stand this
fuck,
shit.
man, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you take that type of attitude on everything.
Yup.
I don't even
But somebody you
enjoy it
eat
at
breakfast,
times when I'm in
man,
the morning.
you be on point, bro. I'm telling you, man.
So I really don't even eat sometimes until like at least 12.
I'm telling you, yo, you might not believe it, but that shit fucks
help.
with you, bro. You gotta eat, man, in the morning, bro.
You a very, very positive person, though.
Yeah.
So it won't
Yeah, I
even-
mean, and that's another thing. It
I
got to
go
do
through-
with who you are as a
yeah,
person.
I
too.
go through a lot of different emotions during the day.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes
internally.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, sometimes what I do when I work, how I work, I'm inside. I could be inside or outside with the people. And on days when I know I ain't had no breakfast and I ain't really up for that shit, I try to do more work on the inside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to bring that attitude into
Yeah, true.
people's space and change the energy and shit. So I said, let me keep this energy in here, yo, and I do my work on the inside. But man, listen,
Hey,
breakfast.
You a beast at what you do, just to let you know.
Thank you, man.
Because,
Thank you.
like, the inside is just as effective as the outside, man. And you do both of them. I don't know how.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
You
man.
be doing both of them.
At the end of the
shit.
day, I'll be handling that shit, yo.
You sure do. And I notice nobody don't fuck with you no matter what you doing. You can't afford to lose T. What's up, T? Remember how you had talked to what you call it the other day?
Hey, man, now, we ain't about to do
man,
it. Come
chill,
on now.
man. He was like, well, I was just saying. I'm like, man, you a whole manager. That nigga straight piped down, bruh. No, whoa, we ain't even about to do that. I was like, damn.
Yo,
I was like, okay,
I mean,
this,
you know what?
this sells
Yeah,
shit.
but see, listen. At the end of the day, that's how when you get your shit done, man, and
Yep.
they know at the level you could get shit done, they don't fuck with
Why
you,
you
man.
think my tardy ass still there? I don't never come to work. I've been at this bitch for 5 years.
Niggas walk, you can tell the niggas that been at a job, any job, for a long time
They just
because them
move
niggas
through.
it's a whole
It's another
nonchalant
aura.
look.
Yeah.
Them niggas just like niggas like us, like we've been for years, right? So when we walk in, we be coming in like 18 minutes late and shit. Niggas be,
time.
yo, dog, listen, let me tell you. This used to be this is me 4 years ago. All right, I gotta be work 8:30. I'm looking. It's 8:10. And I know it take me at least at that point near 15 minutes to get to work. So I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, I get up like this. Grab my pants. I'm grabbing my shirt, nigga. I ain't even washing my face. I'm brushing my teeth in like 3 seconds. I'm out the door, hauling ass down the street. I'm talking about I'm doing as fast as I can go. Like I'm jetting. Like I gotta get to work. Boom. It's me now, nigga. 8:29. I gotta be there at 8:30.
Lay back down.
Yo, DJ. Yo, clock me in, man. I'll be there in a minute. Nigga, I put on my clothes all regular, go brush my teeth at my pace. Nigga, I'm putting on everything at my pace. I ain't worrying about who know if I'm there yet. I drive to work. I make sure the right song on.
Yep,
Nigga, I'm getting to work at my pace, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, boom.
The signal working certain spots. You gotta make sure you download that.
Yeah,
song.
I'm like, hold up, man. Make sure this before I leave the yard. You know, your Wi-Fi get a little low outside when you park, so you gotta set that shit straight. Make sure the fucking, if it's hot, you gotta make sure the AC up or whatever, vice versa. I'm driving to work. I'm already clocked in, so you know I really don't give a fuck. Every red light ain't pissing me off. I'm like, I'm already at work in my mind, nigga. So I'm cruising. I'm taking that ride like I'm off, nigga. I don't give a fuck. When you walk in the building, when I used to walk in the building, I used to look around for managers to see if I could duck off in the corner. Oh shit, that's boom, so and so.
You still make that right. You still make that right. But
Yeah.
Go all the way
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I bust whatever way they coming from, nigga. I duck another way. But that's how I used to do it. But now, nigga, shit, I be walking right into them. What's good, man? All right. They don't ask no questions. I don't give a fuck if it's 30 minutes late, because half the time they don't even know what time you're supposed to be in that bitch anyway.
They never know.
So I'm saying, but the ones who over you, sometimes they do know. You know what I'm saying? But when they do see you, it's like, you here? How long you here? Oh, I've been here. I just went outside to get something.
Yep.
What else they gonna say? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can check. I'm already clocked in. So what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is when you've been working at a place for a long time, man. You just more relaxed with your shit, man. Shit used to scare the fuck out of me, man, back in the day, bro. I'm like, man, I can't lose this job, man. I just got this shit.
When you been there
your
so
belt
long,
in the
you just
wrong
be like,
hole and shit.
Man,
like,
fuck this motherfucker.
crazy.
Yeah. Bro, it's now when I get there, that's when I get dressed.
Yeah,
like I pull up with my regular shit on.
Yo.
I go in the bathroom, bump some music, get interested, watching a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Knocking on the door, they gotta piss. All right, bro, hold
nigga
up.
treating it like it's his house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What? This nigga crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. This is some funny shit. Now this, God knows, this happened the other day. It's a nigga who been there longer than us. Nigga who I used to work with in the beginning. You know who used to work with me in the beginning? The other nigga besides the lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
he came
this
in
nigga, this nigga was late. You know, he been there for 11 years. We only been there half the time that nigga been there. This nigga been outside. I pulled up, right? Late at this point. This nigga late also. This nigga in the parking lot with a wife beater on and a do-rag. He ain't even took his do-rag off for his hair yet. This nigga brushing his teeth. Honest to God, this nigga brushing his teeth in the parking lot, bruh. Spitting this shit with a cup of water, brushing his fucking teeth, yo, with real toothpaste. I'm like, yo, this nigga brought his fucking toothpaste. This nigga late, but he brushing his fucking teeth at work, yo. And he ain't even in yet, nigga, in the parking lot.
I'm not trying to get to that point.
That nigga, yo, listen, that's just too late, bro. If I ain't brushing my shit in the house, I at least have the decency to go inside the store in the restroom, bro.
Damn,
that nigga brush his shit in the
you live in your
parking
car
lot,
or some shit,
You
bro.
say he's spitting out the window.
That nigga been spitting. No, he ain't been even in the car. Nigga on the outside brushing his shit, walking around. I'm like, yo, and if I ain't mistaken, this nigga been talking on his shit. He got the Bluetooth in his ear. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? I said, that's how you know how long this nigga been here. You know what I'm saying? So imagine what a nigga doing who been there for 20 years.
He still work there?
Yeah, he still working. But he like a part-time nigga. You know, he work at like somewhere else.
I thought when I see him in there, he just walking around shopping.
Man, because that nigga actually look like a shopper now because he don't give a fuck no more. That's what we talking about, this level of nonchalantness.
I know he left the jail and shit, right? Like he don't work at the prison no more, right?
Nah, I think he still do. But see, he just
work at a different one.
Probably do. But
he used to work
he don't work as many hours there as he used to where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, at the end of the day, that nigga, but like I say, yo, he been there longer than us. So just imagine the level he at with his shit. If I'm saying this shit like I'm just getting up doing regular, he can feel like he could brush his shit in the parking lot.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
You know, it's crazy. He probably gonna want to hit his shit if he know we doing this too.
Wouldn't tell him. That nigga too arrogant, man. That's the type of nigga hear this shit. Yeah, niggas talking about me.
Hey man.
Yeah, I can see the show. Y'all ratings went up yet? That's the type of nigga that is. I'll never tell him this shit. I'll never tell that nigga this shit, bro.
Well, you fucking stupid.
Up,
but
bro.
yeah, that episode was fire.
Yeah,
nigga.
that shit was fun. Probably gonna be y'all
I'm
best
gonna let
one.
my cousin know.
Yeah.
The type of nigga always got a cousin that do this shit.
Nigga always got a cousin.
Yeah,
Anything you do, that nigga got a cousin.
My cousin got one of them shits. What's that shit called? Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
whatever you said, that's what he got. You know what I'm saying? He one of them type of niggas.
I'm gonna put you on with that nigga.
That nigga nonchalant. I'm telling you.
Fuck, he been there too long, bro.
Hell yeah. But that's the story on that. But that's why I asked y'all niggas about breakfast, because it just make you more more focused and more upbeat and positive. You know what I'm saying?
You still yourself. It's just like
it
the optimism is just like flowing.
Yeah.
Like
shit is like
you could understand shit,
better things.
More shit where you just react like, man, hell no. You be like, you know what?
Yo,
I gotta think about it. I am at work. I'm just sitting on my ass. They right, man.
Exactly.
Instead of you being like, man, I'm on my break.
Yeah.
No, damn well you been in there 30 minutes instead of 15.
Yo, nigga, my fucking breaks be so long now. Being that I'm at, like, I be like, nigga, listen, but I ain't want to talk too much though because motherfuckers might take this shit back. But you know,
that's what you do.
Oh,
That's what you do.
I heard though. I heard about it on your radio show.
It be one whack motherfucker that see.
You know, motherfuckers that don't know no shit about this shit, they call this a radio show.
Yeah, stupid motherfuckers. It's a podcast.
I heard it on
asshole.
your radio show. Yeah,
In my office.
In my fucking office now.
Stupid.
You know who that bitch is?
Oh, man.
Tell them other two niggas that they're on lockdown too.
All of you.
See, that's why this shit need to be our job, man.
Yeah, this shit right here, I could.
We
yeah,
gonna get to that point, man.
We get paid like we get paid at our job,
and then we gonna tell y'all where we work at.
Yeah, if y'all ain't already been know,
most of the viewers know.
I ain't saying shit.
It's a funny place, but I don't want to promote
Figure
that
it
shit.
out, nigga.
Hey, like fuck
Figure
them.
it out.
I ain't promoting that
Fuck
shit.
them motherfuckers, man.
Fuck all them niggas.
Fuck all you hoes.
I mean, this probably would have usually been the part where we. This probably usually would have been the part where we do writer's block.
Writer's block.
Like I agree with T on this, man. We can't really be telling y'all.
And you know, it feel like when I be telling them, it's like you giving away part of your soul or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like you touching the ball on
yeah,
Space Jam.
Like, I'm giving y'all that shit, and it's like y'all just taking the bits and pieces from me.
Mike
and
needs
like I ain't
us.
got it to myself no more. Like your pieces.
I got a piece of tea.
Yeah, like some shit like that. Like it's like they grabbing from you or some shit. But it is good to share that shit with y'all because you know. It is helpful to our listeners. Like if they do what we do, or even if they don't do exactly what we do, but they still make music in another genre, it still helps regardless. So at the end of the day, I ain't gonna say we don't want to do it because I still give them bits and pieces, but I just ain't gonna sit here and give y'all too much or nothing because
I just, the main thing I would say, man, I probably said this last time, but like, man, if you believe in something and you want to do it, stop thinking about it, man. Just put it to practice. Yeah. Don't be to the point where you just like you think about it because I do this. I'm a victim of this a lot. I'm a victim of this all the time because I always think so much that I don't do what I'm thinking about. Yeah. So either write that shit down or just put it in practice, man. If you say, man, I wanna be an artist or something. Start an Instagram where you take pictures of the shit you drew. Yeah. Don't worry about I don't got Photoshop. You'll figure that out.
Be like my boy Mark. Shout out to
Mark, man. Mark's sick, man.
Good luck for listening, Mark. Hope you feel better, bro. Get well soon.
Be afraid to fail, man.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid to fail. Besides, in the process of it, if you inspire somebody, that's even bigger than actually you making it.
Yeah, because somebody need to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we say these positive things, we just hope a listener is listening to us and just taking this information that we're giving y'all and really putting it to use. And we ain't just saying this shit for ourselves because we talk to each other all the time. We can we could turn this shit off. You know what I'm saying? We could fuck this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, on serious note, this stuff we say is for y'all. So, we are artists at the end of the day. So the things we giving y'all, we talk about it amongst each other on or off the mic. But we want y'all to know how we think. So just take this shit and put it to use. Apply that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't like we no guru shit. We on the way up too. We just decided to stop talking and to put it to work. Yeah. Like, I don't know. We weren't really talking that much about this shit, bro. Like, nah. I think we talked about it for like a week or two.
Because we were talking about everything, like topics, hot topics. Yeah.
We just did it, man.
Yeah, it just went to work. Niggas start buying.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Sales is the catalyst for this shit. He was like, yo. Because I kept coming to him talking about it. He's like, yo, look, this is what I need you to do. Go home. Get all the shit we need, get the prices for this shit. Let's get this shit cracking.
Yeah, man.
Like, you come to him like, bro, I was thinking about this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
This nigga brainiac, man. Like,
that's what's up. Hey, look, this is what I need you to do.
Yeah, yeah. Like you were the. I put like this. You were the heart of it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me put like this. You were the mind of it. Okay. You the brain because you came up with the whole. We should, and I'm the fucking the heart. I'm like, nigga, well, get everything in order. Let's go. Let's get it. We ain't got no time to. This nigga like the soul. He just, yo, man, this shit gonna be
This
dope.
fire.
Because
Yeah.
what we gonna do is, I could imagine everybody gonna love this shit because we gonna do this, and we gonna like yo. So everybody got this. We come together and we just we bodying this shit. You know what I'm saying? We
He
putting this shit
offer
to the
he
body.
offer all his intake his input as suggestion.
Yeah.
Yo, we should. Every time he say something,
Yeah.
yo, we should.
Yo, that'd be
we
dope
should.
if we.
It's such a soul
Yeah,
vibe.
you got the soulful thing, and like I said, you the brain. You know what I'm saying? You the one who
the
thought
soul
of all
offers
this. We
it,
should
your
do this.
mind develops it, and your heart puts it to work.
Pushes everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's where we at, man. And we are the podcast version of the show Atlanta. That's what we are,
man.
So if y'all like the show Atlanta, I mean,
Look at my hair. I'm earned. Like,
and this is not intentional, everybody. This shit just happened to be who we are in real life. Those guys kind of like are who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the camera, DJ. You are Darius.
Niggas,
You
Darius.
look like Darius.
And I really don't give a fuck. I'm the rapper that just don't care. Like, I don't,
Paperboy.
it don't matter. Like
All
record
about that
record
paper, boy.
deals and shit like that. That shit don't matter to me. I'll tear that shit up in front of somebody if I don't like what I'm seeing. If I don't feel like performing, I'll give the white man the mic. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But at the end of the day, that's how we. If you ever watch that show, just know, man. Like
That shit
this
was
is
funny,
real
though.
life. This is what it is.
And it was like, Paperboy. Paper. He was like,
this nigga man, fuck
yeah,
this
man.
shit. And that's how I am. I'm like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit too fire, man. Hey,
Real
watch
shit.
Atlanta, by the way.
Yeah, that shit
show
is
on
dope.
TV.
Very much.
That show on
Very
TV.
much.
we could have a whole episode talking about how fire
yeah,
that
man.
shit is, man.
Yeah.
We actually did. We just didn't record it.
I believe every week we should. Well, the season's like over now, so at the end of the day, like I
Still
think
recap.
well,
We can still
yeah, at the
recap.
end of the day, but I feel like this. Excuse me, like next season, like every week after the show on our Friday episodes, because I think it's
So we can talk about
Thursday, Wednesday,
Fubu.
Thursday.
We can talk about
You know,
Fubu
our
Friday.
favorite shows, man. We should start like letting the people know what we think about, like reviewing our favorite
Yeah, that's
episodes, like the
another
shows that
aspect.
we
Yeah.
watch collectively.
Yeah, that's another aspect.
You know what I'm
we can
saying?
bring
So
to it.
yeah, so from now on, y'all let us know some of y'all favorite shows that y'all like, and then we could probably check them out. And
Yeah.
if we like them, we'll start reviewing them for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to my boy Lucas, man. I was like,
Oh yeah, shout out. To
I was
Lucas.
like, I
Luke-
was just scrolling through my Facebook, just checking stuff. I was about to promote stuff, and he left a message breaking down like topics in the
Dope.
show and stuff, and telling me what he thought. And that was just so inspiring to me,
Yeah,
man, because
that's
it
dope.
shows like instant impact on what we doing.
Mhm.
Like we only like actual 5 episodes in, and we got somebody who's listening in
Yeah.
detail that much about what we're talking
Shout
about.
out Lucas.
You know what I'm
Hey yo,
saying?
and yo,
Shout out, Luke.
keep doing that, and we need more of y'all to do what Lucas is doing, man. If y'all feel like y'all want to, critique us on anything or anything like that, that lets us know where the show is looking like it's going or what it is or whatever the opinion is on it. Just let us know. You know what I'm saying? And we could look at that and it could help us better ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not perfect at the end of the day. So
Exactly.
just let us know, man. Let us know what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, we
we
appreciate
we
it.
accept criticism. I mean, we
real.
are people.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
give a
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Now, just don't be disrespectful because I mean, Nick,
Fuck that nigga
Yeah.
T. Fuck that nigga Hey,
Tell
what
us-
the
tell
fuck
us how
type
you
of name is
feel.
fuck
nah,
is
but
Lucas?
yeah, really tell us how y'all
Yeah,
feel.
because
though.
Luke like told us like gave another aspect on
Yeah,
one of the
yo.
conversations we was having.
Yeah,
And that
and he
shit was
really,
actually
and
fire.
it was a nice breakdown too, man.
Exactly.
We appreciate that, Lucas, man. No doubt.
For real.
Fuck with you, Luke.
Hell
So
yeah.
we appreciate you, man.
Hell
And
yeah.
y'all getting a treat this Monday. Right now, if you're listening right now, I can let you know that episode 4. I know y'all probably was looking at from Friday. We had to record it Saturday. Twitch viewers know what's up. They was in the live show, but we recorded it Saturday. We went on for a long time about that Kanye situation, and it was a conversation that needed to have.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to understand, like, we wasn't like upset.
No, it was
just like-
passionate. It
it's
was
just like a passionate
because
conversation.
We all are fans of
Exactly.
Kanye, but we just had our opinions, and the opinions
We're
happen to
different.
be,
Yep.
be very passionate because this
Mhm.
is somebody that we really respect
Please come back
and
to us
love
and
as
tell
an
us.
artist.
And if you
So, you
watch part 1, yeah, it's parts to it
It's
because
like-
it was so
it's-
large I couldn't upload
it's
it. as
one episode, but it's part 1 of 2,
Two,
and then
exactly.
2 of 2. You know what I'm saying?
There's a episode. It's called "Oh Yeezus Part 1" and "Oh Yeezus Part 2," and they're both for an hour and 50 minutes long.
Oh wow.
But it's worth the watch. It's worth the listen. It's worth the
definitely,
listen.
and it's something for everybody in there because we didn't agree on a lot of things, but at the end we did agree to disagree on a lot of things. So
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure whatever direction you go with this whole Kanye thing, you're gonna feel a lot about this episode. So please check that one out.
Yeah, please check
Dope.
that out.
Oh, both
so
of the
y'all
parts.
getting a treat. Y'all getting a triple upload because tonight's podcast is going up as well.
yeah.
And it'll be available tomorrow on your iTunes podcast and But it will be available on Anchor.fm tonight. So if you want to sneak on over to Anchor.fm, it will be available. People in the live feed were notified that the SoundCloud episodes won't be going up probably till next week. Got some internal stuff to handle with that.
We will take care of
that.
So, you know what I mean? SoundCloud got to get paid too, so we working on a way to get those up. So because it's a really good platform and very convenient for our listeners.
Yeah,
that's why we're also working on the YouTube. I got a lot of catching up to do on the YouTube, but all 5 episodes, well 7 actually, will be uploaded to the YouTube by the end of this week. If not, just bear with me. I got a lot of uploading to do and not a lot of bandwidth to work with. Okay, so just keep bear in mind that, and we're gonna have some more stuff on the way, man. We appreciate anybody who came out to the live episode.
Yeah. Another thing I forgot to say.
What's that?
You know, we are still musicians, y'all.
For real.
So if you know us musically, just hold on right quick.
We got you.
We got
you.
y'all. So because I don't want nobody coming to me like, man, you still rapping? Hey, you still rapping? Nigga,
forever.
Listen, that shit ain't gonna never stop. I don't give a fuck if it's a big platform or a small platform. As long as I can make music, I'm gonna make it.
Believe
as long
me,
as I feel the same way about my guys.
Music was in the plan when we made this.
Don't get it twisted.
This is another way for us to get that off, because it's like, like why would we go to people? Like why we gotta try to make people like us, or like especially in the climate we in right now with music. Like it's gonna be harder for us to get what we want across. We make a certain type of music, so we just decided, hey, why don't we make our own platform?
Yeah.
And so don't worry, we're gonna intertwine all that with this, man, because why not? You know what I'm saying? It might be days where I'm interviewing Sales about something he's working on,
and vice versa,
and vice versa,
DJs,
exactly.
So, and all of us, we do have plans to release a project as soon as possible. No dates or nothing yet, because we won't put up no expectation for anybody that loves our music or just like us as artists.
My shades on.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
just understand that this right here is like turning the wheels for what we want to do musically.
Yep.
So shit's on the way.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, this is just a part of the plan to help that. But at the end of the day, it's not solely just for that. We really love doing what we're doing, and we really love sharing information with y'all, and actually having these conversations so y'all could hear us and chime in, because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
We just tired of sitting around and not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like we tired of we talk about some dope shit. Why not let everybody else hear? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean, if like so many things are accessible now, so it's just like, why not, man? So and that's what we want to do. Exactly,
it's very productive. It keeps us going, and hopefully y'all taking y'all time out of the day to listen to us. It's helping y'all days go by faster and better too, and we hope we entertaining y'all enough for y'all to get through y'all day.
Yeah, like when I was waiting for a show to come on or something like that, and I got like 2 hours of a dope conversations to listen to.
Why not listen, right?
Like, you know
and
what I'm saying?
do it. I ain't gonna name no other podcast, but there's other podcasts that I love to listen to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd be saying to myself, damn, well, I hope people would feel like that about ours. You know what I'm saying?
And they will.
And if they don't already, they will soon. Because
bro, we could have took like the easiest route to this. We could have got like some $20 shit, $30, $40 shit. Like we actually spent some money.
Oh, we spent
some guap.
Yeah, we did, and like put our stuff together and make sure the production was at least on a little bit above entry level. Because entry level, let me tell you, there's an app called Anchor.fm, which we are using to host our podcast.
Yeah,
you could do a podcast off of your phone and upload it at that instant, and it'll be on iTunes.
Man.
So now if this is definitely above entry level. Like we try to make sure our quality is at least, you know what I'm saying, like somewhere,
type of let's put how
well,
can I put it?
We're serious.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. When you hear it, you know by the quality that we really taking it serious.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? These mics ain't no Walmart mics or
damn sure
Best
ain't.
Buy or Best Buy your
Fuck
ass something
Best
else.
Buy,
So
man.
whatever.
Fuck Best Buy.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, like my man saying, yo, we do this for y'all, and we trying to take it to another level. So just stick with us, man. Y'all gonna get what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, and if you're an artist and you want to come on the show, man, by way of phone, Skype, whatever, we got you, man. Like straight up, we trying to. We're not gonna be those guys who get the clout and don't spread the love.
Nah.
You know,
we building right now, but yo, on the come up, and when we do get our foot like we want it, we get our feet right. Please believe we're gonna look out for the city, the state, whatever else, man. We just trying to put on for everybody, man. Make sure everybody get where they need to be, promote people, and all of that dope shit, because we know what it is like to be an artist that's on the come up. I mean, not even just on the come up, but trying to do something and you ain't getting the looks you need. Because everybody need them looks, man. You can't just. I mean, and being in where we're from, where we are, South Carolina, it's kind of hard. Yeah. Because you don't have these record outlets. Labels and outlets and looks, and you don't we don't really even have a big music scene.
It's not really a culture of music.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. And you got the girl Rennie from out here in Columbia.
You got Toria Moore from South Carolina.
Yeah, you got these people and they trying to come up still. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even set in stone yet that they shit gonna be locked in. So you know what I'm saying? We just want to, and I hope it does for everybody, but this is a platform where we try to push that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Exactly. We try to remove the middleman and get straight to that ass. Exactly. Basically, is what we doing.
That's what we're going with.
So we are in on the same side of the coin. We appreciate everybody who supports the show.
Most definitely.
Like, I don't care if it's only 5 people. One day it might be 500. So those 5 people, we appreciate you. And believe Sales is screenshotting y'all motherfuckers. So be ready. Don't make him go on his rant again about supporting us.
Yo, listen, I'm going to tell y'all one more time. Nah, I ain't going to say all of that. But please, just support us, man. Because like I say, I will screenshot this shit, man. When my man posts these things and we post whatever we post, you like it, you share it, I'm going to screenshot it. I will remember you. I'm telling you, I will remember you, so don't try to front. In about a year or 2, niggas popping, and everybody like, yo, you ever heard of that show? And Charlamagne the God, like, yo, man, shout out to them niggas in South Carolina or whatever, because it's going to happen, regardless, because we doing more than one thing. This ain't the only shit we doing. We doing podcasts, we doing music, nigga, and we really good at this shit. So I'm telling you, shit's gonna pop eventually. So don't front. Please do not front. Niggas is really good.
Exactly.
I just want, and I'm not trying to be arrogant.
That's
we
just
are
real.
fucking good, and I'm telling you. So when shit start popping, just make sure you've been one of them day ones, man. Like Lucas. Shout out to Lucas again.
No matter
Lucas,
what he do.
Lucas.
Shout outs to
Lucas. It's a lot of y'all we be seeing on a regular basis, and y'all supposed to be our people, man. Y'all got to show more love, man.
For real.
Let's share them shits and like them shits and get us up, man, so we can get everybody up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man.
Wet off the breath.
This nigga crazy.
Wet off the break room.
Real, and don't forget, when you talk about us on any of the platforms via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, man, make sure you use the hashtag The Break Room. You can find us on all those platforms at The Break Room. So if you're looking for us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, at The Break Room, that's THA Break Room. If you're trying to find the show live, you can go to twitch.tv/mainforever. Follow and set your notifications so you'll know when we go live. And hey, you can find a break room.
Word.
For real.
Because we here just to get straight to the points, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we about. You know what I'm saying? I was the kid that opened the cereal box and put my hands in there and go straight to the toy before I eat the cereal, nigga.
That was you?
I was that kid. I bought that shit. I bought that shit for the toy, nigga. I dig to the bottom of the motherfucking. When mom's ain't looking, nigga, I'm at the bottom of that shit. My whole arm in it because it was short. I was a kid. And I'm getting the toy out, then I eat the cereal. Nigga.
I used to shake this shit until I could feel it.
I was a real nigga.
I knew. Listen, I grew up with siblings and older uncles and shit.
You wouldn't.
I know if I were the nigga who waited, nigga, I wasn't gonna get it because it was gonna be that nigga who get that last bowl. My uncles, they eat the big bowls and shit. Them niggas was gonna get it, even though they might not want no toy. I just wanted to get it first because they'd get it and give it to my sisters or somebody. So I'm like, yo, fuck that. I'm putting my arm in this shit.
You took the toy.
So I'm the nigga who always gets straight to the point. So remember that. That's why I'm telling y'all right now. Just show love right now because I'm gonna let you know when you're not showing love. And I ain't scared to call your name, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Nah, maybe that's too much.
Nah, that makes you want to support this shit.
Nah, much love, though, man. We appreciate everybody showing love.
For real, man.
Yep.
So if you want to find your boy personally, you can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, at Main Forever. And if you want to find this guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm on Twitter at CelsMcFly843. That's CELSF. No, I said it wrong. CELSMCFLY843. Put an at in front of that.
And it's your boy Fuzzy Slippers 89 at Twitter. Always uploading to Twitter.
Oh, he's in love with Twitter.
Shit, bro.
I put him on and he can't get off of it. He's hooked.
Love Twitter,
it's over 9,000, bro.
Yeah, so hit us up on Twitter, man. Y'all want to join in the conversation? Don't forget you can type anything on our wall at our Facebook community page. We on Instagram as well. I'll be uploading some more things for the show. Other than that, man, we appreciate y'all listening and watching the show on Twitch. Y'all have a good one. This has been The Break Room.
Peace.
Bet. Another show you should watch on Netflix.
Oh.
Dear White People.
What's up, Twitch
Oh, yeah, I'm
people?
gonna check it out.
That's
What
a
up?
great show.
What up,
They
Twitch
got 2
people,
seasons
man?
now, too.
Yo, Twitch, what's good, Twitch? We appreciate y'all, man. Oh man, another one in the books, boy.
Y'all already know.
Hey, yo, Twitch people, we appreciate y'all.
Yo,
man.
how many people we got on Twitch right now?
We have right now viewing?
Why does Twitch sound like a video game?
We got
system?
6 because it's a video game streaming site.
Oh, nah, I know.
We got 6 people viewing right now.
Shout out to the 6 people. Name them, man. Let's
Um,
show them love.
well, it's Drifter. We got Drifter.
Shout
and
out to
Scott were the
Drifter.
only ones who commented.
All right, Drifter, Skylar.
Scott,
Oh, you talking about
like
Scott?
Scott,
bro?
like yeah, my
Hey,
whole.
what
my-
up,
Talking
nigga?
about Scott.
Scott,
Scott, what up,
hope you down,
motherfucker? Motherfucking Scott.
I think Tanisha watching too. Cause,
Oh, Tanisha,
I made,
you on
yeah,
too?
I
What's
made her
up?
download Twitch.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
follow
Tanisha?
Hey, I'm a ghost. She knows what that means.
Electronical longboard, electronical skateboard. The fuck?
I don't know.
Anyway, shout out to my boy Shadow. Shout out to my boy Hamlin J. What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a long time. Shout out to my boy. Oh no! Shout out to my homegirl Queen Lucky. Yo, Queen, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate
Shout
you,
out,
man.
shout out,
Appreciate
shout
you.
out, shout out,
And shout out to my boy Taj for stopping by the other day, man. I appreciate you, bro. You got a lot going on right now, and you kicking ass, bro. So I appreciate you for stopping by the other day.
Shout out, bro.
I appreciate everybody who came in and popped in and out the show, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't
Much
forget
love.
to follow us on all the platforms below. Y'all have a good night, man. I'll probably be back streaming later on tonight. Who knows? I gotta get some food in my system. Yeah,
Me too.
I'm tired as fuck, man.
I'm still on that Wendy's, so.
We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hold it down. Have a
Much
good
love,
one.
motherfuckers.
Peace out, Twitch.